We're live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with him and me. All of us.
Wait, what about me?
All of us.
All of us, okay.
Including you. So thank you for joining us this evening. This is our weekly Twitch Plays Kingdom Death campaign, where we do an ongoing campaign of Kingdom Death. This is Season 4, and we are doing the People of the Stars campaign, going into Lantern Year 10. First and foremost, though, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Twitch Proxy, which means you guys get to play, and I help you control the board by being your proxy.
And also, we'd like to point out that this stream and all of this week's streams are sponsored by Tournament at Camelot by WizKids, currently available on Amazon and in your friendly local game stores and other places on the internet and in cons. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
And it's a fun game. If you haven't done so already, check out our Spotlight stream for that. We had a really fun time. So, big thumbs up from us. Josh, can you give us a recap of what happened last week on Twitch Plays Kingdom Death?
We went against the Tyrant.
Yes.
We did a good job this time. We took it slow.
More importantly, we had the heavy weapons to deal with the gates, which we really didn't even need because we didn't have horrible mood cards come into play.
We controlled all the mood cards with our. We had Rawhide events to control it, and there wasn't supposed to at least see the top card, and we were using slow weapons, so we weren't going too fast.
Right.
And we were able to get 2 constellations, so that was awesome.
Was it 2 or 3?
We got 2.
I think Twitch got one too.
Twitch got one. You got one. I did not get one on either of my characters. I am 1 away from on Narflick.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very close. So we did that. Though we got back and we got Skull Eater.
And means that murder's gonna happen this year.
So Narflick ate a skull, and so when we return next year, Narflick is gonna
kill someone.
Kill someone.
Because he's naked.
Because he's hungry.
And naked. Yeah, which is a very terrible combination.
Yes. So that pretty much means Mishimo is gonna die.
Pretty much.
Who was the other person at the that was in the Tyrant fight? Because they have the most hunt XP. Okay. I'm not gonna take them out because I take them out, and for some reason they do die during the hunt. He's gonna try to kill one of our constellations,
and that's a big no-no.
That's a big no-no. So we can't have that happen. So, kind of protecting ourselves there. So I'm gonna still bring out Narflick. Mm-hmm. If he dies, something weird might happen. Someone else is gonna be the murderer.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna happen. But that's okay. I also have Anne's Adam Apple, and I believe you're playing as Matt Noble, the female Matt, though.
I am playing as Matt Noble, the female.
And then Bloodbane.
Twitch is playing as Bloodbane.
So that's what's happening. Right now, you guys are voting on what we're gonna fight next.
Sunstalker's winning by a slight margin over the Pahonix right now, and trailing really far behind is Gormsey.
Yeah.
Gormsey is not doing too well right now.
So we all have that. Don't kill Narflick. Gotta murder someone.
Gotta murder someone.
I forgot about that.
All the bits everywhere.
Can you make the TV a bit louder so it comes through clearer? Or the computer louder, or whatever.
Or all the things and all the stuff.
It's the computer. It's a little quiet.
Josh
That's
face.
me dancing.
Yeah, it is
I
you
like
dancing.
with Anne. It's fun.
Dancing.
So we have 6 innovations.
That's a lot of innovations.
The Twitch application I should be raising?
OBS.
OBS.
Raising.
Actually, no. We have 5 endeavors, and we have 2 extra of hopeless.
So, okay.
Because she got that extra.
So what do you want to make? What do you want to do?
Make babies.
Do we want to throw anyone at the
Oh, we could throw Cogswaggle at the throne.
Oh God, poor Cogswaggle.
Poor Cogswaggle.
We've thrown him at the throne how many times?
Really, it's his fault for being named Cogswaggle, so there's that.
I think it's Twitch's fault that he's named Cogswaggle.
So let's throw Cogswaggle at the throne again. So we need a D10 to be rolled, Twitch.
So as a reminder for you guys, we have an interactive rolling system. So whenever TP puts the command in chat to roll a D10, the first person to roll the D10 afterwards is the result we're going to take. And to do that, it is exclamation mark D10.
Is it D10 or D space 10? I can never remember.
Exclamation point D space 10.
Thank you.
To roll it? I thought it was one. Oh, never mind. It's a 5.
5.
What does a 5 do, Josh?
Tyra just keeps trying to poke out Cogwell's eyes. He already lost both eyes.
Cogwaggle?
Cogwaggle.
You said Cogwaggle.
So he gains another throne.
The survivor stumbles down the gleaming stairs, clutching their disfigured face. They suffer the blind spearhead injury and gain a scar.
He already had. 2 of them.
Yeah. He's blind, but very blind.
All right, and we're gonna try to make some babies.
Let's try to make some babies.
I like making babies.
So TP, can you please have chat roll a d10, and this is going to be for our augury roll. And who is being baby?
I
Making.
have someone dedicated for that.
Who is being baby making?
Who is being the baby making? The making of the babies. Woo woo! Straight up 10.
All right,
That's successful.
a chance to make a baby.
Waka
So
waka.
So now we're going to need 2 d10s to be rolled.
That's an
and,
immediate pregnancy.
like, she's 9 months already.
Yeah, like you pull it out and she's already about to pop.
Yeah, that's weird. So again, we need 2 d10s, TP. And, oh, you got it already? A 6 and a 4. So a 6 is, we are not survival of the fittest, right? We are
No, we're
protect
not.
the young.
We're
So a
protecting.
6 is, we can either, okay, so we get to choose. We either get to choose a +1 population with 1 dragon inheritance for the newborn survivor, or +1 population and the newborn gets +1 permanent strength. So which would you prefer? And if we choose the 4, they get the noble surname because we have protect the young.
So they get noble, +1 strength, or
Dragon's inheritance. And dragon's inheritance is half the parent's courage rounded down, half the parent's understanding rounded down, 1 of the parent's fighting arts, all of the parent's disorders, or 1 of the parent's surnames. So you can actually start giving people. Does Frozen Star not count because it's a secret fighting art?
it's a secret fighting art.
Okay. Yeah. It might almost be beneficial to give people the +1 strength. Because then they still get noble, so that's still going towards the constellation.
But I can give them enough understanding to trigger awake, and you can get noble from that pretty easily.
And plus evasion as well.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Okay. So, what do we have? Who are you playing as?
I'm playing as Matt Noble.
It's a female, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So you're the parent.
Ooh, I'm making a baby?
Yeah, you're making a baby.
Oh, yeah. Brown chicken, brown cow.
All right.
So we need a new baby name, TP.
I can do this.
And Josh, we need some character sheets. Boop. So what is our new baby name?
Why can't I get into red? Okay, there it is. Rewards, redemptions. Ooh, baby name. There's too many in here now.
You can filter it in the top right corner.
I'm looking. What's it called?
OTP.
Ah, Katie, name a survivor.
There we go.
Next baby name is gonna be. Oh, there's still one that says Cogswaggle, so we got a Cogswaggle.
We still got a Cogs.
Closest survivor in range. Does that mean if
No. Unless they're the closest survivor in range.
That's not fair. It specifically calls them out. It says attack closest survivor in range.
So what else do they get for being born, Josh?
There's a female, by the way.
They get +1 they're gonna get half the understanding from the parent.
Right.
Plus
Rounded down
1
or up?
understanding, rounded down. But they also get +1.
Okay. And TP, I need a D10 to be rolled as well, because the survivor is going to be awakened.
1 survival that's in general. That's it.
Okay.
We don't have any other
Just
bonuses.
wanted to make sure. And that's a 7. So, gain +1 permanent evasion, a random fighting art, and the noble surname. So it's now the closest survivor in range noble. I need a random fighting art, and TP, I need you to roll another D10 for our next augury roll. Trying to keep this as
Babies.
speedy as possible.
All the babies.
A 4. I don't believe a 4 is successful. What happens from a 4, Josh?
+1 survival.
Okay, so TP, one more augury roll. Next D10 is going to be for our 3rd attempt. This is our 3rd endeavor that we're spending for augury. And it's an 8. I got last man standing. While you are the only survivor on the showdown board, you may not gain bleeding tokens or be knocked down.
It's a good one.
It is, but it rarely ever happens, but it's a good one. So, TP,
Yep.
we're going to need 2 D10s to be rolled then for the intimacy result.
2 D10s.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a 6. And a 9.
So they both do the same thing. The tyrant is pleased, gain +1 population, and choose a dragon inheritance for the newborn survivor.
So 6 and 9 do the same thing?
Yes, they do. So, especially when they're together. So TP, I need the next name. Oh, and was closest survivor in range male or female?
Female.
Okay, so I need the next name, and we're gonna do the same thing, Josh.
Same thing.
And another D10, if you would like, if you'd be so inclined, TP.
9. That's a lot of 9s.
That's a 9 for the next D10.
Mm-hmm.
So a 9 is gain +1 permanent evasion in the champion's right fighting art. +1 permanent evasion and the champion's right fighting art. And champion's right again is your ability to one time add your understanding to your strength and attack rolls. Correct?
Yep.
Okay. And what's their name? And how many endeavors do we have, Josh?
This is 3 baby tries, right?
What's their name?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to Josh, and I just kind of zoned out there. Achilles.
Achilles.
And this is a male, courtesy of GK Lin 2. Also, guys, we are out of names, so head into Revlo right now if you want to pick a name.
So we used 4 of our endeavors so far. 3 for augury, 1 for the throne.
All right, so we have 1 normal endeavor left, then we have 2 with hopeless. So we can try to make babies with hopeless twice.
Okay, so TP, 1 more roll for augury. I need that D10, please.
And if we don't have any names to come up, we're going to have to start picking them ourselves.
What's that?
Oh, someone.
Murex Bob redeemed name as survivor.
Saltbreaker, the heart attack, I believe it's like.
I like it. So we need that D10 to be rolled for the augury, and it's a 3, so that's a failure. So
+1 survival.
Then we have 2 more endeavors for hopeless only. So TP, yet another D10 for the augury result.
Coming up. Funky Drew, thank you for following.
That is a 6. I don't believe a 6 is successful.
+1
We
survival.
have stuff in the...
So one more time, TP.
Okay.
Unless there's something else you'd rather
And
do.
it's 2.
2.
That's a
You're
failure.
going to get +1 understanding, and we're going to lose a
Is
resource.
that the end of it?
Yes, that was it.
Wah wah.
So, we're not going to be taking any of our newbies out, I don't think, correct, Josh?
Nah, I think we're good.
Okie dokie, so you can take that. Well, here's the thing, though, is that Matt Noble has -1 accuracy to hit.
Okay.
Do I still want to take him out? Or do I want to take out one of the newbies? I'd be sacrificing a strength for the but Leyline Walker.
Yes, you have +1
So-
evasion.
Yeah, I have +1 evasion, plus another 3 evasion for the Leyline Walker, so I have 4 evasion. Plus I have Monster Grease, so I have +5 evasion. I'll stick with
You
that.
slippery man.
It's not the first time they've said that about me. So I think we are ready to go into the hunt phase. So TP, close out that poll.
TP is closing out that poll. Oh, and it's so close, but the winner is...
It's contextually, closing out the poll. Oh, it's so close. New survivor name, Your Mama.
Your Mama.
I didn't get that until I read it out loud. Sunstalker. So TP, grab the penis monster, please.
I shall do that.
Matt, guess what? They redeemed the reward.
Oh, that's right, they did.
What?
They redeemed the reward last time. I shuffle a hit location deck. I can't shuffle right
So the
now.
funny thing is, I closed out the poll. It was so close, and now I'm grabbing the penis
Monster.
monster.
The
Dot,
penis.
Just to
dot,
grab
dot,
it by
dot.
the base, not by the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. I only grabbed the tip.
Is it the base or the shaft in this case?
Oh my god.
Is that what the penis monster said?
That is what the penis monster said. So I can go ahead and close out that redemption to get Matt shuffle the HL deck, courtesy of Narflick.
Garfunkel. Oh yeah, it's all about them bits, bro.
Thanks, Wild Garlic. You're so sweet.
It is, especially if you slow roast it. You get it?
I get it.
I'm so funny.
You're funny.
No, just funny.
Just funny.
So I'm setting up the hunt board for you folks right now, so bear with us a second.
No, I will not.
So, as a reminder, TP, who are you playing as again? Do you have the name set up in there?
Yes, playing as Bloodborne.
And you can,
Move over.
yeah, move over. Move it on over.
You guys can just call me Garlic.
I've got to change some stuff, and
Is he trying to say that he's not wild?
the crest is gonna change.
I'm now thinking Garlic Jr. from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And stats for the monster. So the name is Sunstalker.
And this is a level 1 Sunstalker, right,
Yes.
Josh? Yeah, because the Sunstalker is a particularly hard monster.
What is the life that we're going in with?
The monster itself is going to have 79, 10, 11 health.
11 health.
And it's going to have 16 movement and 10 toughness.
Too late to be wild. Garlic Jr.'s are reserved for my son.
10 toughness. What else?
0 speed, 0 damage.
Damage 0. Speed is 0. And you can take a look. Does everything look up to date now?
It looks on the screen, not up to date, but I don't know, is it bad?
Shouldn't have -1 evasion. Should be 0.
I was just about to ask. Thank
Yet.
you. So we're good to go? I like that you guys can see that now.
Yes, that is very helpful.
It is helpful indeed.
You can see just the tip of the penis monster. So let me move this in for you guys.
Oh, I can move things.
Oh, well, I moved it for you.
Oh yeah, move it. Move it in. All the way in. There we go.
It's got some tartar. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is the way we always do it. I'm going to go first, Josh is going to go second and third, and Twitch, you guys are going to go fourth on the hunt board. As a reminder, for the minis, I am playing as the yellow mini. Josh is playing as both the green and the red minis, and Twitch, since you are Twitch, you are going to be playing the purple mini. So, let's start the hunt. That's a good close-up of the head of the dong, TP.
I like that.
Okay, so first hunt event, roll a random hunt event. Yay! Random hunt event.
And Fen does do a wonderful job.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
a fantastic job. So
Thanks
yes,
to
all of
Fen.
the minis on our stream have been done by Mr. Fen. So I roll a 27. What's a 27, Josh?
Cancer pigeons.
No, that's 3. That kind of stuff sticks with you.
What if 27 says go to hunt 3?
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Curse
Yeah.
3.
Man-stealers exhausted the
Oh.
survivors' rest. During their fitful sleep, a small insect creature, oh god, approaches undetected. Choose one random male survivor and roll on the table. I'm a female. I'm sure that's going to be a quote now. Twitch, you are a male. Josh.
Both my characters are males.
It's choose a random one.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Adam Apple. Noble.
And Adam Apple Noble. Please roll a d10.
7.
A 7.
Do I keep them?
You awake with a start, terrified to find menacing pincers approaching. Your defenses are quick. Without thinking, you wallop the insect crawling on your pants, suffering 1 event damage to your waist. You sack-tapped yourself.
At least I still have them.
Alright, so we all move 1 space forward on the hunt board. And Josh, this is yours. Empty pool. It's hard to read on that screen. You notice the edge of a multicolored band stretching into the dark. You may nominate a survivor with a sunspot lantern to investigate. None of us have a sunspot lantern, correct? So you're going to roll a random hunt event.
How's the volume on that? Is that any better?
A little louder would be nice.
83.
83. That number rings a bell too. I don't know why. Flesh monolith. That's why.
Oh, awesome.
The survivors approach a 5-sided monolith made of flesh that stretches into the darkness overhead. Limbs and faces of humans and creatures alike protrude from all sides. Roll on the table below. A 3. The hands and tentacles grasp at you. Spend 1 survival or treat this result as if you rolled a 1 on the table. You don't want to roll a 1 on the table. Spend a survival.
Well, I didn't up my survival, so let me up those real quick. Max of 6 departing, right? Yep.
Yeah, max of 6.
So this would have gone up to 6. This also would have gone up to 6.
And then we all progress 1 forward on the hunt.
Leave that please, just for a second.
Oh, yes, TP.
All right, so I'll spend the survival and I roll again.
Indeed. No. No, you just spend a survival.
Oh, okay. So I spend 1 survival.
Yeah.
Better?
All right.
Thank you, TP.
Awesome.
And then we're all going to move forward again. So, Josh, this is your second character. And you got the Salted Dream.
I match dreams.
The event revealer happens upon an entity busily sculpting with white ash. It pauses, opening its maw to flash its work with light. Suddenly realizing they are dreaming, the event revealer may wake up or continue the dream. Would you rather wake up or continue the dream? The focus looks a little off to me, TP.
Alright.
That's why I'm having trouble reading that. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't really get anything from waking up from the dream, besides a minus accuracy token. So I'm gonna roll for continue the dream.
Okay.
Is that better or worse?
That's better.
That's good?
Yeah, that's perfect. A 4. The entity notices you and attacks. If you have less than 5 courage,
I have more than 5 courage.
you're fine.
I almost have max courage.
Okay. You don't have to brag about it, Josh. And you can shut the... Oh, you can't shut it, but now it is time for us to go into the battle. Yay! Battle! So, Josh, you're going to have to help me set this up. Por favor.
4 for 4.
Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Set it back to default. It should look okay then.
Where did I put the book?
It's right in front of you.
Oh, yes it is. Thank you, Josh.
Dur.
So, Josh, we're going to need the solar track, the 4 stone column terrain tiles, the salt sculpture. Monster goes in the middle of the hunt board. He has a card under him. There you go. And we are all going to go against this far wall there. So if you can get that set up, please, and thank you.
So what? A second. So
4 stone column terrain cards.
4 cards or 4 columns?
Terrain tiles. And if you can give me his trait cards that I can show off in the camera for everyone. And, ooh, we got some salt sculptures. All right. So, the first one is solar energy. After the monster performs an AI card, place it face down on the solar track instead of the discard pile. That little sun symbol means that's the number of face down cards currently in the solar track.
Is the focus token?
No, it's perfect.
Okay.
Then we have the Sundial. The Sundial is going to cause shadows to happen. So standing survivors and obstacle terrain tiles cast shadows in the direction indicated above. Shadows are 1 space long. The Sunstalker shades and knockdown survivors do not cast shadows. So that's going to rotate every once in a while, so it's going to change the way the shadows and what's considered in the shade to be. Then we have light and shadow. So a survivor in a space where a shadow is cast is in darkness. A survivor in the darkness cannot be in the light. A survivor anywhere else is in the light unless an effect specifically states otherwise. Then we have the shadows of darkness. So whenever this happens, place 1 shade in the shadow of each terrain tile. So shades are the little minions of the Sunstalker. They are little 1 health guys. They have 4 movement. Their toughness is equal to monster level plus 7. They have an attack of 2 speed, 6 plus accuracy for monster level damage with bleed 1. When you kill one, though, you get a reward of plus 1 survival. That's pretty nifty.
Sweet.
Is there anything else that we need to go over there, Josh?
No, that is it.
Okay. So if you could put that on the corresponding opposite one.
You use a blank token, blank minifigure for them that you're not using in the game
Yeah.
for the shadows.
Okay.
Sadly, the game does not come with any cool shadows.
So since we are attacking Sunstalker, he's going to go first. So who's the monster controller, Josh?
I always start with Monster Killer.
And for anyone who's just joining, I want to point out that we have some awesome new rewards in Revlo just throughout our streamiversary. A lot of cool free stuff. If you guys want to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff and things.
Stuffing things.
Stuff and things.
Alright, so first card up
Is
Tentacle Whip.
Tentacle Whip. He's going to
Just gonna whip it back and forth.
Yeah.
Just gonna helicopter dick.
The furthest survivor in darkness. No one's in darkness, so then the closest survivor.
I
So
can have him attack me.
it's going to have a speed of 3, an accuracy of 4+, And damage is going to be just 1 because there's nothing in the solar track. After damage, you're going to get bash, bleed 1, and knockback 12. So since he's got a movement of 12, he's just going to move all up in your grill. Is that touching it by the base, Josh? Didn't look like it. Weird.
I have 2 evasion.
2, and do you have any natural evasion or no?
1 natural evasion, 3 evasion.
So it's going to be a 7 plus to
7
hit.
plus. Should I put up my shield?
That's worse now.
There's that line in there. I don't know why.
It's up to you if you want to put up your shield. TP, we're going to need 3 d10s to be rolled, though. For
I'm going to put up my shield. I have a rawhide, and I keep it.
Okay, so TP, we need 3 d10s to be rolled. And this is the monster attacking Mr. Josh. So you need a 7 plus to hit Josh. So that's 1 miss. Another miss, because that's a 4. And an 8. So 1 hit, you have your shield up, you block it, you're good.
Good. Alright, who wants to cut off his cosmic tentacle?
And that is a crit location, correct?
Yep.
So I don't particularly have very much critty. Twitch, on the other hand, does. So TP, do you want to attack?
Give me a
Ooh,
second.
that is...
Yeah.
There we go.
Will you go in the butt?
Left cheek, best cheek, TP?
Nice.
Cheek is always the best cheek.
They can't quite get to the butt, but I get on the catty corner, so they're not adjacent to him.
That works.
This way?
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
So what are we doing?
You're going to be attacking the monster in the butt, so if you can please roll 2 d10s.
2. Okay.
You-
Side butt.
Side butt. You don't have
Side
any
butt.
plus accuracy, so it's going to be a 6 plus to hit the monster. So that's a 5 and a 5. Those are
You
2
move
misses.
Chat just over a little bit. It's getting cut off.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Yep, they both miss.
So TP, you miss both your attacks.
That's unfortunate.
If you want, you can spend a survival to surge and attempt to go again.
Let's do it.
So first roll a d10 to see if you regain the survival that you spent.
Is a document reader used for the card display? No.
It's
It's
just
a webcam.
920 webcam.
So you do use your survival, so please lower your survival by 1.
No. Okay.
And then
I'd
roll.
rather lose that. Give me 1 second while I get caught up on that.
And then roly-poly 2 d10s.
Roly poly oly.
Yeah.
So survival is going down to 5, and then we're gonna do 2 more d10s.
That is correct, ma'am.
5. It's another
And-
7.
Okay, so
That
one
one?
hit. 1 hit.
Thank God.
So, pass me that, Joshua. So, you are attacking the Cosmic Tentacle. So, TP, can you please roll a d10 for the wound check? You have 4 strength plus no natural strength. So, you need a 6 plus. His strength is 10, right? Yeah, 10 toughness. So you need a 6 plus to wound the monster. You rolled 2, though. That's a failure. Reflex, turn the monster to face the attacker. If they are in darkness, they are. Rotate the sundial 90 degrees clockwise.
They're not in darkness.
Oh, they're not in
They're
darkness.
on the
That's right.
corner.
They're on the catty corner. So
Oh,
that's
this
it.
is gonna go. Okay.
That's all that happens,
That's
TP.
unfortunate.
So what's the next card looking like, Josh?
Failure is perform a basic action targeting the attacker, and they gain 1. It gets +1 damage.
I'm going to attack with the clawhead arrow. Or is the crit really good on that?
Gain 1 random Sunstalker resource. You are in darkness till the end of the attack. Nothing special.
So I'll roll a d10 then. So I'm going to attack with my clawhead arrow.
Would you want to wait the second
Why is that?
for me to go first with this one? I could scoot over one, and then
Yeah.
you can get in the blind spot.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So go ahead and attack first, Joshua.
All right. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna attack. I hit on a 4 plus. My
That's
zombie.
not bad at all. And is it activated?
Yep.
Why'd you activate it?
Because I did. It's a 9, so that's a hit.
Okay. And you are attacking the Sun Shark Snout. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. So D10, please,
I
Joshua.
have no strength, so it's 4 plus the wound.
That's a 3, so that's a failure. Perform a basic action targeting the attacker. Oh, so I'm not going to be able to get to the blind spot. Unless I dash, but thanks. So the attack gains +1 damage.
So it's going to be plus. It's going to be 4 damage for 3 speed.
Where do you get 4 damage?
Because it already has a plus
It's a 2 damage.
2 damage plus
Plus
what's on the track,
1.
and it's going to have plus another damage from the hit location card.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
4 damage.
Sorry.
Sorry. Can you roll 3 dice, TP?
Yes, we can.
Mildly confused. And this is going to be a 7+ again, right?
1.
Is this the
2,
same
3.
character?
Yes, 7 plus.
No, then it's the last one was 3, so it's going to be an 8+, right? You have 4 evasion?
1, 2, 3 evasion.
No natural?
I have 1 natural and then 2 on my armor.
Oh, okay, so it's a 7+.
7 plus.
So you rolled a 4, a 4, and a 3. They all miss.
All right.
Great low rolls, TP.
Yay!
Okay, so I'm going to...
You want to look what the next card is?
How is it?
Roll a d10 if the result is less than or equal to your courage. Cancel all reactions until the end of this attack. If you crit it, you get his fertility clasper.
Ooh. Should I attack that?
I can actually hit pretty decently with Monster Claw gives
+1 accuracy, plus
+1
2
accuracy,
strength.
plus 2 strength, so it would be a 7 accuracy. I get +6 strength on it.
Why would you get +6 strength on it?
I have +4 natural strength
okay.
and +2 strength on
So
that.
it would just be, you need a 4+ to hit.
So it's a 7 plus the hit with 2 dice.
Not bad. Unless you want to run to the blind spot.
I can't. Twitch is in the way. I could get
yeah,
after
you have to-
dash
yeah.
and stuff. So I'm just gonna go. I'll stay right in front of him. That's fine.
So 2 and a 2. Those are both misses. Congratulations, Josh.
All right, you can go now.
Okay. I'm going to spend a survival, and I'm going to dash into his blind spot. Oh, that's... Hold on. Wrong sheet. I should have had... Okay. So I am going to use the Catgut bow. I need a 5+ to hit. Perfect hit.
Perfect hit.
Didn't need to move. So I'm attacking his fertility clasper. That's a very sexy sounding hit location right there, right? So I have 6 strength plus 1 natural strength, so I need a 3+ to wound. I crit. So, gain the fertility tentacle Sunstalker resource. Roll a d10. If the result is less than or equal to your courage, cancel all reactions until the end of this attack. Well, that's the end of this attack anyway, so it doesn't matter. Also, the monster's going to get a...
No, you're right.
Also, the monster's going to get a -1 accuracy token. So, TP, can you evasion token? Can you please give the monster a -1 evasion token? So now he's going to be 1 easier for all of us to hit him.
Okay.
You better.
So I'm giving him a -1 evasion token?
That is correct.
Minus evasion going to -1. Does the
And-
board look all purple to you?
Maybe a little bit.
I kind of like it.
It's cute. Okay, so do you think I should surge and go again? And so the fertility tentacle here is... This tube-like appendage has a cavity at the base that stores eggs. So it's an ovipositor, correct?
The next card is Engulfed in Light. It's just going to kind of screw up the... You can't wound it.
Okay, so I don't want to go next, is what you're saying.
If you go with your spear...
Spear.
My spear.
Is it a sphere or is it a spear?
I would hit on a 3+ with the spear.
2 plus.
Don't forget the life drop.
Oh, yeah, -1 actually.
Sorry.
No.
Is there a life drop?
Yes.
Yes.
How much did you hit him for?
1.
Thank you.
You're correct. I forgot you had -1 accuracy.
Where are you getting...
4 blind spots, 3.
Right.
Minus the 1 evasion with the 2, and then went back. I forgot you had -1 evasion. That's why I said 2.
Why'd you say 4? This is 5.
I'm looking at strength.
I'm very confused as to what you're talking about, Josh.
I'm confusing myself.
So I will Does anyone want to go and check the AI deck?
Are we worried about the AI deck, really?
I don't know. You tell me. Are we worried about the AI deck?
I'm not worried about it right now.
Okay, so I am going to, might as well, I will surge, reduce my survival by 1, and I'm going to attack with my spear. So that is going to be a 4+ to hit. 7/7. It's 2 hits. So I'm doing Engulfing Light and...
Ink card after that.
Ink card, thank you for knocking my gear grid, Josh.
Good job.
So
Don't hurt yourself in confusion, Josh.
rotate the sundial clockwise until the attacker's in the light.
Bam. You're in the light.
Okay. Discard this card without attempting to wound. That's it?
Yep.
Oh. Inkheart. Attacker is sprayed with projectile ink and suffers 3 damage as a reflex. I don't want to deal with that. So I have 1 natural strength. This has 4 strength, so I'm going to need a 5+ to wound. I crit
Crit.
again.
Good job.
The attacker is drenched in ink. Gain 1 Shadow Ink Gland Sunstalker resource. And this is a persistent injury. Until the showdown ends, the survivor that caused this wound is always in darkness.
Ooh.
So I am always in darkness.
You live in darkness.
I was born in it.
You want to show off?
The Shadow Ink Gland. The ink can be used to paint shadows that vanish in lantern light. Ooh.
Vanishing ink?
Ah.
Alright.
Sound like a bird, TP.
Take yourself down 1 more, TP.
Yep, sorry, thank you.
That's the most important thing.
Life is going down to 9.
Life is a lie.
What's next? Light bending.
Hello, darkness, our old friend.
I'm not gonna go through all the hassle of trying to manage that. So I'm gonna search.
To do what?
Check hit location. AI cards. So we're going down to 4 survival now. So
Okay.
to 1. Oh, I didn't get that back. Alright. Shadow tentacles
Or
or cosmic heat.
You're a cosmic heat.
Thanks, everyone.
we really
Oh,
appreciate
thank you.
Thank you, Crazy Handle.
Crazy Handle.
4 months in a row now.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Your name's Andal.
We're approaching our next sub-only giveaway.
What do you like here better?
Yeah.
So this is gonna make a bunch of shadows come on the board. He's gonna get
Or it's gonna intimidate us and suffer 3 brain damage and knock back 12 away from the monster. I actually prefer Cosmic Heat.
you want them to spawn, and at the end of the survivor's turn, any survivors in the light suffer 3 damage.
I'm always in the darkness.
Because you're salty.
And then
You
it's
live
also
in
going to
your
give
salt
us an
cave.
ability to get some plus survival.
Alright, so we'll do that. Ready?
I'm ready. So it's the monster's turn, and he's going to be doing some Cosmic Heat. When this comes into play, perform Shadows of Darkness. So Shadows of Darkness is place a shade in the shadow of every terrain tile. Is it just terrain or is it monsters too?
Terrain.
Okay.
So can you get us 6 gray minis, TP?
6 unpainted miniatures.
6 unpainted miniatures. With that, I'm gonna get myself some coffee too.
Can you get me some coffee? Oh, okay.
Can you get me some water?
You want coffee?
Yeah.
You don't like coffee?
Yes, I do. She's gonna drop all of those. You almost dropped it. I saw you. And so, which direction is the sun tracker being
Beach
pointed?
player.
Downwards.
Come on now. So I'm gonna put them a little further from us.
Hot coffee or iced coffee?
Hot coffee, please. No cream, no sugar.
Black like your soul.
Exactly. You know me. Put that over there. Thank you, Joshua.
Alright.
So then, that's a trade card.
Yes, it's a trade card, so it's going to stay in play.
So at the end of the oh, that's a trade card. I didn't know it was a trade card. So we have to kill all the shades before we get rid of that. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't read that.
Yeah.
Well, that's bad. Maybe I'm gonna put them closer then, so that way we have to get rid of them.
And when do they activate?
After the monster.
After the monster? Okay.
Yeah.
So they would activate
Well, I
now.
mean, you have the shade card there.
The shade doesn't say when. They say just target closest threat, and I
It's on the monster's turn. I don't think they would attack now because they just spawned.
check the... Where's the book?
So Matt likes his coffee black like his heart.
Yep.
That is correct.
Should be right in the beginning.
Don't give me that attitude, Josh. Shade and minions. Minions perform their minion action one at a time at the end of the monster's turn after the monster has performed all of its actions.
Okay, so there you go now.
Okay.
So they have a movement of 4.
So the nice thing is they're going to move closer to us.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It is on the strong side. Just
That's how I like it.
would you
I like my coffee like I like my women.
We need Twitch to roll 2d10s.
Give me 1 second.
Which one's mine, TP?
This one.
That one. Would never have guessed.
And they hit on a 10+.
How many? 2?
You should try not covering your mouth when you talk. Generally, your words project farther.
They hit on a 10+.
Considering someone has a problem with that to begin
2
with,
and a 1.
So they both miss.
They both missed me.
can we search?
No,
You guys already surged. It isn't... I mean, technically you guys can surge, but it isn't that bad.
that was the minions attacking, right?
Yeah, that's minions attacking.
Yeah, so you wanted them to be bad, TP.
Oh.
That
They were
wasn't your-
attacking me.
Oh. Is this yours?
Yes, that's mine. Alright,
So whose turn is it?
Matt,
Yes.
you need to hit the next one.
Why?
Because if you're in the light...
Finish your sentence.
if you're in the light, suffer damage to one hit location.
Okay.
Suffer 1 damage to one hit location. Then move the monster 1 space away from the attacker. Cancel all hits not out of range. But you are
I'm-
always in the darkness, so
Yeah.
you can just...
So I'm going to attack with my spear again.
Spear.
That's an awesome weapon. It really is. So I am going to roll.
Did you declare a weapon proficiency?
Not yet, no.
You don't
Should
know.
have done that before the fight.
Oh.
And
I saw.
pick one of your 2
Oh.
Declare it now.
and declare it now.
I am going to do spear.
Okay.
Because that spear is boss. Okay, so the celestial spear, I'm going to hit on a 4+.
So you want to attack him, not the...
Not the shades.
Okay.
So I hit the monster.
Okay. Roll 1.
Just 1. So I'm light bending. If you're in the lights and stuff, oh, that looks really cool because of the green screen. A bunch of stuff happens, but nothing happens because I'm never in the light.
No, you still get to attack it. It's just a first strike card.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I still get to attack it.
Yeah.
That looks really cool.
Wait, was I supposed to attack the other one too?
The light speed, no.
Okay.
It says discard without attempting them.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to wound on a 5+. That's a 5. That's a wound. So TP, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
12 by 1.
And that's currently the end of my turn, unless I want to maybe shoot some shades or something like that, or I can wait until later so I can get rid of another one of those light speed cards or something like that if necessary.
No, you're going to...
Be interesting to have a streamer Matt reads out loud one of the evil overlord list and discusses it with Josh.
What? Read out loud one of the evil overlord lists?
I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure.
I hear the popo.
You're the
Coming for
popo.
ya. So Josh, finish your sentence.
So the next one is -5 strength when attempting to win this location in the light. So we want to be in the dark for this one.
I'm always in the dark.
I don't have a high chance to... I got 1 luck. I'm trying to think how I want to do this.
Well, which character?
Ant's Adam Apple,
Which is which color?
which is green.
So you can move them into the
I
darkness.
can move them
very
into darkness.
easily. And then you wouldn't have to worry about the reaction happening of you getting the damage from being in the light.
Yes, I don't have to worry about that, but the critical thing is I'll get priority token. I'd rather give it to my other character. If he crits. But... So I'm going to move here. Should I attack the shade?
how's your survival?
4.
I would attack it.
Alright, so the shade, I get one die. Your 1 die, and its toughness is
4.
4?
1. No.
8.
8. I don't know. I'm just making up numbers.
I rolled a 1.
Congratulations, you failed.
I didn't hit. I'm gonna go with my other character, and I'm gonna go punch him.
Punch who?
Sunstalker in the face.
That's not his face. That's his penis.
6 plus hits.
That's
No,
a 1 and a
5 plus
7,
hits.
so you get 1 hit. So you are attacking the brilliant Sun Shark Belly. Shun Shark. So you're not in the light, so you don't get the -5 strength.
Okay.
So what do you need to wound?
4, 5, 6. I have 6 strength.
So you need a 4+ to wound. That's a 4.
4.
That's a wound. So TP, please reduce the monster's life count by 1.
I punched it.
You done did
In the
punched
belly.
it in the belly. The penis. Bless you.
Punched it.
Bless
The
you.
penis. Monster's life by 1 is going down to 7.
Golden lights up.
Okay, so who next?
You.
Twitch? Me?
Yes.
Oh, it's an engulfing light.
Yes.
So I'm going to spend a survival, and I'm going to attack. So I'm going to attack with my spear, because it's awesome. It's going to be a 4+ to hit. That's a 6 and an 8. That's 2 hits. So engulfing light, nothing happens. That goes
Wait,
away.
you still attack? Oh,
No, I
sorry.
don't still attack. We just went over this,
Oh,
Josh.
actually, sorry. No.
Discard this card without attempting to wound.
Rotate the sundial clockwise to the attackers in the light. If that's not possible,
The monster angrily shrieks, "Oh, unless they are deaf, the attacker suffers." So I don't want to attack this.
it's too late. I'm
You're
sorry.
a butthole, Josh.
You suffer 1 brain damage.
Yeah, and I have... you're just a butthole.
You're fine.
But you're a butthole. Discard this without attempting to wound. Now I'm attacking the Cosmic Spiracle?
Did you put up a killing blow, Paul?
Ooh, no, I didn't. I meant to. Had it up, and then I just didn't do it.
So again, I need to roll a 5+ to wound. Josh didn't give me any luck charm, so that's not a crit, unfortunately. It was a
Rolled a
9. So I do wound the monster. So the monster turns to face you, its gaze locking with yours. Within it, you see tiny swirling lights amidst an endless darkness. You cannot comprehend it and suffer the frenzy brain trauma. Oh goodness.
You're frenzied.
I'm frenzied.
So you get +1 speed and +1 damage. Yay!
I get +1 speed, +1 strength. However, I cannot spend survival now. That's fantastic.
Who else is in there?
Or use fighting arts, but I'm not doing that anyways.
Who else is in the fight?
So there is Bloodbane, Matt Noble, and Adam Apple, and what's the last character, Josh?
Arplek.
Kerfunkel. Everyone's favorite.
Garfunkel, and Adam Apple.
Yes, and Adam Apple.
So did these shadows cause shadows?
No. Ooh, the Deathblow card's next. We're not anywhere close to it,
No.
but
And Bloodbane.
yes, it's just Bloodbane.
They have reach, right?
Twitch does have reach. Yes, that is correct. So whose turn is it? Twitch's turn?
Twitch's turn.
TP, I need you to roll 2d10s, and you're going to hit on a 5+ now, because the monster has a -1 evasion token, courtesy of Lil Ol' Mate.
Woo woo! Thank you.
And look at that, a 5. That's a hit.
Finally.
And what's the second one? Big bucks, no whammies.
Big bucks, no whammies.
A 9. That is a hit. So, Josh, that's a hit.
Sorry. Someone's saying Shades and the Sunstalker don't cast Shade?
Shades and the Sunstalker don't cast shadows. Yeah, they don't.
I thought Sunstalker cast a shadow.
No, it's only terrain. We went over this. So they're in the light, so I'm gonna have him do this one first.
Can I see the
So TP, can you please roll a d10? Unfortunately, you're in the light. You're gonna get -5 strength from this location, and you have 4 strength, so you're gonna need a 10 to wound it.
How's a 2?
2 does not
I
wound
didn't
it.
mean to do that. I meant
That's-
to ask.
That's actually fine. Oh, you
Okay.
rolled.
Yeah, I rolled instead
Oh,
of
okay.
It's still 2. Still 2.
That's fine. So nothing happens. Now you're attacking the Sun Shark Molar. This is a super dense location. Can you please roll a d10?
I can.
Or I don't want you to roll it. I want chat to roll it.
I can have them roll. Chat roll.
Big bucks, no whammies.
Big bucks, no whammy.
And you guys are going to crit on an 8, 9, 10.
Crit
which is
8, 9, 10.
nice.
9.
That's a crit.
It's crit.
So, gain 1 huge sun teeth Sunstalker resource, Josh. You see a light deep within the monster's mouth. Roll a d10.
Huge Sunstalker.
Yeah, huge Sunstalker teeth. So your courage is unfortunately a 1. You need to roll a d10 and hope that it's a 1.
Roll a d10 and hope that it's a 1.
Yeah.
I don't like those odds.
May the odds be ever in your favor?
So not a 1.
It's a 7, so nothing happens. If it was a 1, you would have gotten +1 permanent accuracy.
Oh.
And you guys, please remove 1 health from the monster.
Monster is going down a house.
And you got the huge sun teeth.
Now
He
it's
should be
6.
no. He should be less than that.
Really?
He should be at 5.
5? I missed one?
Yep.
Are you counting this in play?
Yes, I counted that.
But are you
too.
counting that as one of the damage?
No, I'm not counting that as damage.
Okay. Okay, so who's up next? Do we
They're
wanna
going to
have
move
them-
here into the shadow, but they can attack.
Do we want them to attack again?
They can. That's... So I need to get everyone in shadows, otherwise we're going to take damage.
Okay.
And I forgot Sunstalker doesn't cast a shadow, so I need to move someone.
Oh, that's right. We haven't been playing that correctly then.
We haven't. This is the first turn that this is going to happen.
There was a few other things, but
Yeah.
okay. So
So we need to get all the survivors in shadow at the end of the turn.
I'm in shadow.
And if I go here, I'll be in shadow. And then if I go,
You would have to go down to here.
I can go here. Can't do shadow over shadow.
Excuse me. What are you talking about?
If I have one go here and one go here,
No, they don't conga line. I don't think. Do they? Do survivors cast shadows? Yes, they do.
yeah, survivor cast shadows.
I don't think it would conga line. It doesn't quite make sense.
I mean, either or, I can get to both spots with a dash.
So
So
do
it's
it.
not a big issue.
Do it.
If she attacks this again,
Do it.
it could rotate the
Sun Tracker.
Sun Tracker.
TP.
Yes.
Roll a d10, please.
D10
Two
is-
d10s.
2 d10. No, you ask for 1, you get 1.
And then another one?
And then another one.
No, we could possibly kill it this turn too.
Wow.
Really? So that's a 9 and a 1, so that's 1 hit. And thank you for not handing it to me. You're attacking his cosmic stalk nipple.
Stalk nipple.
Yeah.
I like nipples. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
They rolled a 10. They crit.
Yay, we
Oh,
crit!
cool. Roll 1d10.
What do I want?
Oh,
What do I want?
doesn't matter.
10?
No, the opposite.
Oh. Then it does matter.
So it's fine. You wounded the monster.
It's fine. 10's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It'll be okay.
And what's next?
Light bending.
So I already went this turn, right? Both times?
So we wounded the monster. Monster's going down to
Yeah.
4, right?
Yeah, so we're going to want to end our turn now, Josh?
Yeah, so I'm gonna dash here, and I can use survival.
He's dashing through the snow
Dashing through the snow.
in a...
I'm gonna dash there, so I'm not using survival.
Why not?
Oh, I am using survival. Just
He
see.
he doesn't feel like it, or...
Yeah, it just
I don't
doesn't
know.
feel like it.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding.
All right.
Whoa, the bit cup's so small.
I didn't
Why
want
is
it to
it
get in the
so
way.
tiny?
It's so tiny.
Can we move it?
So it is now the monster's turn, right, Josh?
Yeah.
So
Good
TP
stuff.
is monster controller.
There we go.
Okay, it doesn't...
Make the big cup the monster.
No. The Vermilion Bubble. This is a mood card. When this comes into play, perform a basic action. So, Josh, basic action. And basic action is going to be a furthest threat in darkness. We're all in darkness. So it's going to run up to you and attack.
Can you do something first?
What?
Can you surge and kill it?
No, I can't because I'm frenzied.
Oh, damn
Aha. TP, you want to surge?
No, any of us can surge.
I can search.
Okay. So first, roll a d10 to see if you regain your survival.
Please roll a d10.
Pretty please with sugar on top.
Jinx, double jinx, yummy soda.
You can't say double jinx if you didn't jinx the jinx.
It's 10.
You need one more. 2 deep. Oh, no, that was to see if they use the survival.
Yeah.
Now 2 d10s.
It's the best place to roll 10.
Harumph.
If I say it, it might be true.
That's not how it works.
It's a 9.
That's a hit. And a 1.
more.
No, you rolled a 9 and a 1.
And
So it's 1. You are attacking light bending. So if you are in the light, you're not. Cancel all hits out of range. You can still attack this location, though.
Yep.
It looks like that card is light bending.
Yeah, so can you please roll a d10 TP?
Sugar on top. The stream is always so polite and friendly.
I don't know about that.
So you need a 5 plus, a 6 plus to wound the monster.
It's so creepy that it looks like it's see-through even though there's a card underneath it.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna ask for it again. Come on, guys, roll a d10. Seven.
that is a wound.
I kill.
Congratulations, you killed the monster.
Why did we kill it?
Because he had 1 card in his sun track, which does not count towards which counts towards his life total being away. He had 1 card in play as a trait, which again removes 1 effectively from his health. It had the possibility of going back into the AI deck. That's why we told you not to remove it from the life counter.
Okay.
And then he drew his final AI card, which means that it is no longer in the AI deck. So if you surge and attack him and wound him before he's able to complete that action, he effectively has no cards in his AI deck. You do the final damage to him and you kill him.
That's pretty sweet.
Yep. So I know a lot of people look at that as a way to cheese it, but everyone loves Cheez-Its.
I do love Cheez-Its. They are
That is the only tree. I
fantastic.
don't think we get lonely tree benefits from.
You take that? Thanks.
Here you go.
Can you take that? Thanks.
Okay. So, first of all, TP,
Yes.
you dealt the killing blow.
I did.
Reward the folks.
Oh, oops.
Everyone gets age up. Or next game.
Flipping. Easy Kill was the only winner. Bet 100 points and won 360.
Did any survivor kill a shade?
Nope.
Oh. If you kill a shade, you get +1 courage. That would have been nice.
Would have been nice.
Would have been nice.
Would have been really nice for Narfleck.
Would have been nice.
Because he would have got max courage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, Bloodbane, you're going to age up. That was actually your first age. Huh. That's funny. We didn't even use their Frozen Star or their Champion's Right ability. We always forget about Champion's Right. Okay, so go ahead, Josh. Roly-poly.
Tekka. The moment you realize you've been watching the stream for an hour and you realize you're logged in.
I got a 12. That's a random fighting art, right?
What did you say?
For first age.
Tekka has been watching us for an hour unlogged in.
Oh, no! I believe that is a fighting art, Josh. A farting art. Random farting art. Yes, it is a random farting art.
Okay.
And Dan?
What resources do we get?
I mean, you are... Well, hold on. That's the resource we get. We're going to get 4 basic resources, 4 Sunstalker resources, and 1 Sunstone Strange resource. And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, we're going back to the settlement now. So hiking back.
4 Sunstalker, 4 basics, and the Sunstone.
That is correct. And we already got the huge sun teeth, the shadow inkland, and the fertility tentacle. We are also picking up the stink lung. That's gross sounding.
It's kind of like a fish.
Whoops.
You're
The
kind of like a fish.
Inner shadow skin.
That the innards of the.
Some small sun teeth to go along with the huge sun teeth. And a sun shark fin. So what next, Josh? 4 basics.
Yep.
Okay. We got some monster hide. We got a skull, so someone's gonna get +1 insanity. We got some more monster hide, and we got a monster organ. Fantastic!
Fantastic.
Yay!
Thanks, Tekka.
You were moving it while he did. Oh, it still goes towards it. Okay. Did Matt get his weapon XP? Yes, I did. So I'm at 1. 1 whole weapon XP.
All right.
I didn't get to attack with my
Your bow?
frenzy.
Nope.
Oops, it's not fun over there.
I need to take one of these resources.
Why is that, Josh?
Because Narflick has Hoarder.
And he's gonna kill someone? Thanks, Narflick.
So... should I have the Skull Eater eat the skull?
Yes, that makes sense thematically.
Yeah, I don't need this.
So what happens first in the settlement, Josh?
First, we're going to do a random event. I'm going to get my courage, though, first.
TP, you
Yes.
never get to do this.
I don't ever get to do it. Thank you for acknowledging that. I really...
Now, see, I could shuffle this, but you don't know the order of them.
I don't.
No one
Wait,
knows
there's a
this.
shiny one that I'm not supposed to go for.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's not in there.
Not in there.
What'd you get?
Murder.
Haunted.
Yeah. Haunted, the
There's a
survivor
reason why I don't get to do
with
that.
the survivor with the lowest hunt XP is convinced a powerful presence is nearby. So it's just one of our newbies.
Cogswaggle.
Come on, newbie. You don't know what you're talking
We need a
about.
D10 to be rolled, TP.
It's Cogswaggle.
It's Cogswaggle, but we need a D10 to be rolled.
D10.
Yes, please.
D10 is being rolled.
All we need to do is make Kerfunkel the big boss of the settlement. That's what Kerfunkel wants
They
to.
rolled a 1.
A 1. The survivor panics and zealously preaches that they are not alone in the settlement. No one can spend endeavors or innovate the settlement phase. You may avoid this by exiling the random nominated survivor into the darkness, killing them. Bye-bye, Cogswaggle.
Bye, Cogswaggle!
Cogswaggle finally died.
Yeah. we just threw him out. We're just like, just get out.
Just bye.
I think it's funny that the blind guy's just like, we're not alone, I hear things.
We should have called him Felicia.
Why?
Then we could say bye, Felicia.
I don't get it.
God.
Yeah, bye-bye, Cogswaggle.
Bye-bye, Cogswaggle.
Bye bye.
All right.
Don't let the door hit you,
So we have 5 endeavors now since we
or the
exiled him.
Dragon King split you.
Next up on the timeline, I believe, is Gorm's Climate.
Gorm Climate! TP, roll D10, please.
D10 is being rolled.
Is it, though? Is it, though? And there ends the sad tale of a man thrice blinded. I think he was...
He's like 4 or 5 times blind.
Yeah, Quince blinded. So, a 2! Jagged pellets of sizzling hail rain from the sky, corroding anything they touch when they land. All resources in the settlement storage are lost. You may avoid this by dismantling an innovation and returning it to the innovation deck to create a protective barrier. You guys are doing fantastically with your rolls right now. I'm just saying. Not. This suit is black nut.
Good
Cup
toss, roundstone
The
train.
cup runneth over?
Okay.
Because we're not going to use it, and
It's just taking up
I think,
space.
yeah, it's just taking up space.
So, next up, TP. We need a D10 to be rolled. Someone in the settlement has been murdered. The survivor with the highest hunt XP is the victim. Who is the highest hunt XP?
Is Moshimo.
Moshimo!
1. Happened.
Did it really roll another 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys.
Suck?
So we have Accept Darkness, correct, Josh?
Yep.
Who is the murderer again?
Narflick!
Narflick is the murderer of the settlement is slaughtered. So Narflick is slaughtered and their blood is painted onto the bodies of the survivors, empowering them. Departing survivors this lands are near gain +2 survival and add 1 to each hit location. So we killed Narflick.
Parker Funkle.
So they get what? +2 survival?
+2 survival and 1 armor to each hit location. And that's departing survivors, Josh.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate your saltiness, Matt. Yeah, Moshimo just died, and Narflick just died.
Wah, wah.
What next, Josh? we return back to our settlement. We have 8 endeavors. Right?
7.
Why 7? Was
Four
Narflick?
from
Oh,
the
Narflick
back.
was on the hunt.
Our was on, and then we killed 3 people.
Yeah. So we're gonna have 7 endeavors, TP.
So who are we gonna throw at the throne?
We need a new person to throw at the throne.
We need a new cogswaggle.
I like how they just become like derogatory term of the settlement. We need a new cogswaggle.
the new
The whipping boy.
The whipping boy.
The-
Oh, we have another cogswaggle. We have Giggle Snort cogswaggle.
We also have Cogswaggle in as a name to be used.
And these is actually a good one too because they have -1 accuracy.
Because they've already been blinded.
Oh, yes they have. So
They've been tossed down.
we're gonna throw them at the throne. So TP, can you please roll a D10 or have chat roll a D10?
No.
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 No. And it's an 8. That's the thing. The best we've ever rolled at the throne.
It doesn't do anything. Can you read?
I sure can read, Josh.
Josh
An
can.
8. The tyrant hefts the struggling survivor into the air by their leg, molding their flesh with its claws. Remove all the survivor's permanent waist injuries, which is none. So he caressed Giggle Snort Cogswaggle's waist.
So the population's going down to 22? No,
Uh,
it's either 24 because we had 2 babies.
Yes. Correct. So now, let's innovate, Josh.
We should be down to. We had 2 babies, right?
Correct.
But 3 people died.
Why 3 people?
Narflick?
Cogswaggle, Narflick, Mishima.
I forgot.
Oh, I forgot about the one that we banished into the darkness.
So we went up to 26, or down to 23.
23.
That's right.
23.
How do you get 26? It was +2. You have 23.
It was 24 before.
It was
You have
24, we got
updated-
2 more, and then we lost 3.
I see. I can't keep track of Josh's mental math. He's making me look at a paper. The number doesn't line up with the math he's doing, and then he's like, "I don't know why you're questioning me. It's not even that number."
Exactly.
Exactly.
So
Always
innovate.
be innovative.
Always be innovating. So, Josh, let's get the innovation deck out.
Well, let's look at our resources and see what we want to, if we want to make anything, or what resources we can use to innovate.
Ooh, that coffee hit the spot.
What spot?
The
My
spot.
tired spot.
So, are we doing another fight, or are we
Um,
ending it here?
It is 9:15.
We could do another fight if
So,
we hurry it
we'll
up.
pull
It's fast.
Put a poll up.
Put a poll up.
Pull the poll up.
What would you like me to put in the poll?
What do you want to fight?
What are the choices?
The Pahonix, the Gorm, and the Antelope.
Why the Gorm?
The call. It's up to you. You don't have to put the Gorm. So the Phoenix, the Antelope, and what do you want the third one to be?
Is there any benefit to fighting the white lion again?
The White Lion we could actually use stuff for.
Then I'm gonna go with white lion.
The White Leon.
White lion.
And you put that on the fancy poll that goes on the screen?
Yep.
Oh.
The thing is where I need to type. You are cheating. I see it.
It's not cheating. I'm allowed to
So the White Lion we need to get a cat eye circlet and a harp.
Yeah.
So that'd be really nice. So we fight like a level 2.
And it would go relatively quickly, too. It would be a really concise fight.
Concise. I like that word. Concise.
Concise. Okay, so what are we doing,
No
Josh?
scales?
I guess not.
Everything needs scales.
It's funny because on the camera it looks like Josh is either asleep or looking at his pecker.
Can you see it?
I mean, I can't see it. I didn't look over though. Like I don't want to see what he's looking at.
Look at it. It'd be funny.
Huge Sunstalker teeth. I don't have 2 of those.
Or we can just save the gear, Josh, and just go.
I'm
after
just
them.
seeing if we have anything like.
Ooh, it is a landslide.
Alright, so we want to use some of these to make a baby? Or do innovation?
Yeah, let's make an innovation. Let's make an innovation.
I'll use those.
So let's get the innovation deck out, and we're probably gonna need a secondary poll put up, TP.
I don't want to do the secondary poll.
So we're gonna pick 4. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Huh.
Eh.
Yeah. Okay, so let me know when you're ready for the choices, TP.
Yeah, so I can close out this one.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious what everyone wants.
Alright, we are doing the white line. Okay, what are the questions?
What do you want to innovate?
Okay.
So we have nightmare training,
Nightmare training,
face painting,
face painting,
bloodline,
bloodline,
and round stone training.
round stone training.
Yeah. So, face painting is a little different now, isn't it, Josh?
Yeah.
Can you give me the updated version?
The up to.
So while he's giving me the updated version, first up then is round stone training. So this one we actually just got rid of to combat the Gorm climate. We're probably not going to use this, but you roll a d10, and you can either get the motion sickness disorder, the cross arm block fighting art, the tumble fighting art, or if you get +3 insanity, the carapace of will, or the propulsion drive fighting art. So this could be nice. The update for face painting is on battle paint. A 1 through 3, nothing happens. You don't lose a survival. On a 4+, you get +2 survival, +1 insanity. And then Founder's Eye is the same. That's the only difference. Then you have Nightmare Training. Nightmare Training is solid as well. It allows you to use your survival to try and gain an additional level of weapon proficiency, or if you happen to roll a 10, +1 accuracy or strength, permanent. That's really nice. And then finally is Bloodline, and this is nice as well. So Bloodline is, when you have a newborn survivor, they inherit the following from their parents. Either the Oracle's Eye, Iridescent Hide, or Pristine ability, one of your choice. They also get a surname, and they also get half of their parents' weapon proficiency level rounded up. So that is really awesome for this.
Yes, that's the best thing in there by far.
Yeah. So if that wasn't in there, I probably would pick Nightmare Training.
But right now?
Bloodline is awesome. And the nice thing is I can vote for that if I want to.
No, you can't. You're not allowed.
I already did.
No. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater.
Alright, so Josh, what are you doing?
Looking for a new survivor for me to play as.
Why do you want a new survivor?
Because mine died.
Maybe you're not allowed to have a survivor now. Do you ever think of that?
Hashtag Matt cheat.
I do cheat. I demand a recount. This is Florida. We don't do recounts here.
We should.
Okay, so TP, I'm assuming you guys want to still play as whoever it is you played as? Bloodbane?
Yeah.
So when you finish this fight, you're actually going to age up 1 too, so that's going to be nice as well.
Ooh.
So, Josh, can you start putting that stuff away?
Yeah, I'll start putting myself away.
I'm gonna give it 2 more seconds.
1, 2.
Close it out because we are winning by a mile.
I don't think it's a mile. It's more like a kilometer.
I'm gonna play as close to survivor in range.
I like that name though. Solid name.
It is a solid name.
Okay, so I'm tearing down the board a little bit right now so we can get moving into the hunt phase there, because we have picked that we're going to fight the white lion. So TP, if you could put Mr. Grabby Penis away
I could.
and
Grabby penis.
grab me a white lion.
White lion.
You could also put these unpainted minis away if you are so inclined, TP.
I'm not inclined, but I'll do it anyway.
Are you reclined?
I am reclined.
They want to know if we have enough iron to activate White Speaker, Josh.
No, we have no iron.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a bunch of endeavors that we didn't spend.
How do you want to spend them?
Baby making? I mean, there's nothing.
Okay, so to speed the process up, do you want to roll for baby making, Josh? Just so we can make sure we get that second fight in tonight?
How many endeavors do we have?
We have 7 endeavors. We
spent
used
one.
1.
We spent 1 on innovation. So we have 5.
We have 5 endeavors.
Have them roll
Just all
Five-
the,
five
and we'll just
D10s.
use that now.
D10s and we'll see how many babies we can try to make.
That's smart, Joshua. That's very smart.
Unlike you.
You're a butthole. Everyone, if you agree that Josh is a butthole, type butthole into chat.
774.
8. So that's 3 babies.
Hang on. 7748.
Circle, circle, dot, dot.
And
Now you've got the Booty shot.
Give me one more.
A 6. So
Five
7s are babies.
7 plus is baby.
So we have 3 babies we're gonna roll. So TP, we need
6.
3 sets of 2 d10s.
I'm just gonna say 6. And we'll use them in sets. So the first 2 is a set, second 2 is another set.
That is correct. And I need the Dragon King book. And Josh,
Got a 9.
Josh, I'm gonna
and
need some
a-
baby cards. So a 9 and a 5, or a 4 and a 9, a 5 and a 4. So we have a 9, a 5, and
Wait, a 9 and a 4, a 9 and a 5, a 4. So we got 2 9s.
oh, we got 2 9s. Oh, okay. So we got 2 9s, and then a 4. We need one more d10. Yeah. Uh, 5. So we got 2 9s and a 5. So TP, next up, what I'm going to need from you is the next 3 baby names.
Next 3 baby names. Guys, if you have not done so yet, you can redeem some baby names in Revlo using your Revlo points. The next baby name is going to be Redemption. Cocksucker.
Nah. Okay, and is that a male or female?
Does not say.
So let's make it a male. Now stop hammer time. Let me just do all the names. Your survivor name. So what's the next survivor name, TP?
The next survivor name is, one second, lost it, name the survivor. Saltbreaker, the Heart Attack.
Saltbreaker. The heart attack.
Courtesy of Muriex Bob.
And I need one more name,
That
TP.
is a male, by the way.
Okay.
And the last name is courtesy of Myantos, and it is Jorm Ama.
Jorm Ama.
And that is a female.
That's a female. Okay, so we've got our 3 new babies. Next up, we need the results of that poll, TP. Did we choose Bloodline?
Yeah,
We
we
did.
chose both.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's going to affect this. So first up, who were the parents again, Josh?
I'm gonna make Curtis Snaptits the parent of all 3 of them.
Curtis.
Okay.
Nactic.
So, the first 2 are 9. So Cogswaggle was a 9. So what that means is he's gonna have a dragon's inheritance for the newborn survivor. So, would you like to gain half the parent's understanding rounded up, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay, so how much understanding does Snaptits
Max.
have? So he's gonna gain 4 from that, plus an additional 1. So TP, I need you to roll a d10 for awake, because Cogswaggle, son of Snaptits, has awakened.
Son of Snap Tits. So we've got a roll going out in chat.
A 6. So a 6 is going to be gain +1 permanent evasion and the noble surname. So it's Cogswaggle Noble, and then they gain the bloodline stuff. So does he have either Oracle's Eye, Iridescent Hide, or Pristine?
Iridescent Hide. And Oracle Hide.
Iridescent
He has
Hide.
both of them.
So Iridescent Hide's better. So we're going to choose Iridescent Hide for that. So
He also has the noble surname.
he already got Noble.
I'm not saying he also has the noble
Oh.
on his.
So as a reminder, Iridescent Hide is, for each different color affinity you have on your gear grid, you gain +1 armor to all hit locations. So Noble surname. And
He also has the reincarnated surname, so you can get that one.
you can get multiple surnames.
I don't think there's anything saying you can't.
Okay. Reincarnated. And Dan.
What else is?
You have the book page blocking it now. Half of the parent's weapon proficiency rounded up.
1 level in a grand weapon proficiency.
I'm sorry, yeah, rounded up. So he's going to gain 1 level in grand.
Yep.
Okay. So that was Cogswaggle.
And I'm actually gonna play them.
We're going
This
with
is
a
really good.
level 1 White Lion.
Level 2.
Level 2.
Level 2.
Hey, TP, you should take Roundstone training off of the settlement innovations melted in the Gorm climate. That's true, yeah.
Yes.
Settlement, what is it?
Roundstone training. So you could replace Roundstone training with Bloodline. And then TP, we're gonna need another D10 to be rolled because I'm assuming we're taking the understanding with them as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we need another understanding for Saltbreaker the Heart Attack to be awoken.
I'm wearing the same shirt as Matt.
What? Oh, another enemy. I see you are a man of culture. Yes, I am. still a 3. A 3 is during the settlement phase, +2 endeavors that only they can spend.
So they're gonna make 2 babies.
Yeah, Salt Breaker is going to make, well, possibly make 2 babies. And then they are going to get what, Joshua? They're going to gain 1 dragon. That was the dragon's inheritance. So they're going
let's give them Oracle Eye.
Okay, so they're going to gain Oracle Eye. Don't know where that is. There it is.
Noble. No, they're gonna get reincarnated.
Reincarnated. Okay. So.
And one level of weapon for ground weapon.
You can't speak.
Can't.
Okay, and so then the final one, that was a 5. So they are going to gain +1 permanent strength. They're not going to gain any evasion, so we're not going to roll on that table. But they are going to gain, what, iridescent hide, Josh?
Yeah, let's give them it.
I'm sorry, iridescent hide.
Yeah. Reincarnated, or, yeah.
So iridescent. And that's Dormammu reincarnated.
Oh.
What?
Game of Scripts got a 9 before the 3.
On the roll for.
Oh, okay.
So it's not +2 endeavors.
That's actually better.
It's 1 in invasion and.
+1 evasion and the champion's right fighting art.
Okay.
That's actually better. It saves us some time.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. So, that's a good one too. I'm still going to play as Matt Noble though, because I am a noble.
I'm actually
SOB.
switching out both my characters.
Look at you.
Just both mine were.
Here's your mama. And TP, I'm assuming you want to stay as Bloodbane?
Yes, please. You go that way.
Okay, and let's... Oh, they have iridescent hide too. I didn't even realize
Did
that. Yeah. So we messed up a lot of your stuff last time.
Okay.
Okay, so TP, now we are getting ready to depart. Let me know when you're ready to update all the Survivor stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so most of my Survivor stuff should stay. We're gonna go back up to max 6 survival.
Correct.
I didn't get hurt at all during the...
Nope, but since we messed up, you do have 2 different color affinities. So you're going to increase your armor to all of your hit locations by 2. So your head's going to be 7, and then every other location is going to be 4.
Okay, it's a good thing I didn't get hit last time because it didn't really matter. Is insanity still a 0?
Still a 0.
Wah, wah. Okay, and what else? Hang on 1 second. We're gonna... Survival goes up to 6. The name, the notes change. Should I put the affinities in the notes?
Nope.
Okay.
Just remember, though, that you have Champion's Right and Frozen Star. So Frozen Star is if 1 turn you want to spend a survival, you can give the monster -2 evasion for that round. I mean, -2 accuracy for that round.
Okay.
Which we forgot to do. Also, you have Champion's Right, which is 1 time per showdown. You can take your Understanding, which is 3, and add it to your both accuracy and your strength for that round. Just that 1 attack, but it's nice. It's like if you really want to hit something and wound it.
Do I have to use the survival for that?
No, it's a freebie. It's just a 1-time use per showdown.
We did not use it last time.
Right.
We should have.
Yeah, you should have.
Like the last
The
round.
last hit, there was no reason not to use it for the killing blow.
I mean, we got it anyway, but...
Yeah.
Alright, so for the monster, can you tell me what those stats should be based on what you see on the screen?
Yeah, let
Life
me...
should not be 0.
No, hold on 1 second.
I believe it's 16.
It's different because it's the White Lion.
Oh.
So, Showdown, White Lion.
I'll give me just a second. It is going to be
16.
Toughness 10.
I have it here, Josh.
16, toughness of 10, got it.
Movement of 7.
Movement of 7.
+1 speed and +1 damage.
+1 speed. And 1 damage.
Correctamundo.
Anything else? Or we're good to go?
I think that's all you need to know.
Oh, level is going to...
It's level 2, and then update the crest. You already did. Look at you.
I did!
Ball, TP.
Yes, I am.
I don't know whose ball, but you're on it. Okay. So it's a level 2, so he starts after Overwhelming Darkness, which is mildly terrifying. Mildly. TP, if you could adjust the camera's fine where it is for now, but it's going to have to pan right eventually.
Yep.
And since TP, you guys didn't get to go last time on the hunt board, we're going to have you go first. So Josh, while they're doing that, we need 1 tall grass and 2 random terrain tiles.
Sure.
And TP, this is going to be all you, buddy. Sea of Golden Grass. Fields of golden grass lay ahead. The event revealer may choose to avoid the plains and roll twice on the hunt event table. before moving. Otherwise, each survivor gains +1 courage and the event revealer rolls on the table. So TP, if you don't want to investigate, you have to roll 2 random hunt events. If you do investigate, we get +1 courage each, which is nice. And some other stuff could happen. Bad stuff, but
What would you recommend?
personally I would recommend going for it.
Courage is always good.
+1 courage is always good.
And everyone
Plus-
gets it, right?
Let's do it.
Yeah, everyone gets it. So
Right.
first off, everyone gets +1 courage. So everyone up your courage by 1. You have 2 now. I have 2 now. Josh, what do you have? 1 each.
1 each.
So TV, now I need a D10 to be rolled.
D10 is going to be rolled right
Tall
now.
grass and 2 randoms, right?
Yeah.
Please roll a D10.
Pretty please with sugar on top.
Please sugar on top. That's
A 7. The survivors circle the tall grass. Lost. Roll on the hunt event table before moving again. Okay, so you need to roll on the hunt event table before we can move forward. So it is UTP, so I need you to roll a D100.
A D100?
A D100!
Wow.
Super duper. Super duper in your pooper. So a 56. That was really quick the RX. 56 is dead monster. The survivors find a rotting monster corpse of the same kind they are hunting. While the corpse is too rotten to be of any use, if any survivor has 3+ understanding, we do, the survivors can cover themselves in the dead monster's spilled blood. The stench will help the survivors sneak up on their quarry. If the survivors move into their quarry's hunt board space, they ambush.
Ooh.
Oh, so we have a good possibility of ambushing the monster, which means that we get to go first, right?
Yeah.
That's really nice. That fantastic roll there, TP. So that's nothing but beneficial. So we all move forward 1 on the hunt event board, and it's my turn. And I got marked territory. The white line has marked this area. If any survivor has 3+ understanding, I do. They realize the area is covered in ammonia. If they have not yet innovated it, the settlement gains ammonia. Do we have ammonia?
Yeah, we have it. It's something I could have actually tossed, and I thought about it, but
You should have.
outside training I really didn't care about, so...
So I have to roll a random hunt event still. I rolled a 56. We just rolled a 56. Dead monster.
More monster grease
More
on us.
monster! More monster blood. Okay. That's really funny. I just happened to roll the exact same thing.
You cheater.
Cheater.
Pumpkin eater.
We're double ambushing him now.
Does that count?
No.
I wish that counted. So Josh, this is on you, buddy. And it's roll a random hunt event. So Josh, can you please roll a random hunt event?
I can.
56.
56.
70. Tomb of Excellence. That sounds good, Josh.
That's a...
The survivors find a serene, luxurious tomb, immaculate in its construction and condition. Elegant murals decorate the walls, depicting glorious victories over the very monster the survivors are hunting. The survivors are baffled by its presence. Roll a d10. Josh, roll a d10.
An 8.
An 8. The survivors can't remember the last time they felt this cheerful and inspired. We each gain +1 courage. So TP, you and I have now been awoken on the encouraged side of things. So I'm going to need a d10 to be rolled for you.
D10 is going to be rolled right. Oops. Nope, that's not it, but close enough.
Gain +1 permanent strength, a random fighting art, and the reincarnated certain. Oh no, this is TP.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Roll the 5. Same thing.
5. Okay.
Oh, so they just got a constellation.
Did they?
Yeah.
Awesome!
You just got a constellation. You're going to be super powered for this fight.
Yay!
So we both get reincarnated. We both get +1 permanent strength. So TP, please update your character sheet. You get another strength.
Another strength. That's the first update I'm doing, right?
Yes.
One.
And then Josh, we are going to need 2 random fighting arts.
Matt, what do you have equipped on you?
Oh, I have the dragon vestments.
Yes.
So I get to take a dragon fighting art.
Yes.
Cool.
So you can either take Champion's Right, Faded Blow, or Unbreakable.
What's the difference between Faded Blow and Champion's Right again?
One's Understanding, one's, like, Courage. The best one is Unbreakable, though.
Why is that?
You can ignore one severe injury in a showdown and gain a disorder.
See, I agree with you, but I kind of want Champion's Right because then I can stack it with when I do my clawhead arrow. You know what I mean?
Let me grab the fighting arts.
You don't agree with me.
Oh, I want to make sure. Fated blow is it's devastating.
Once per showdown, you may give your next wound attempt +2 strength and devastating. Now I have max survival too, so Champion's Right would be really overpowered with that. Or powered up. Yeah. And then TP, you have gotten all of your bingos in a row. So I'm going to choose Champion's Right.
Okay.
And so TP.
They get a fighting art first.
Oh yeah, you get a fighting art first.
So TP.
So TP, your new fighting art is Orator of Death.
Orator of Death.
We're gonna get rid of Burning Ambition with that.
So let me update my notes. Wait.
Okay.
I didn't have Burning Ambition or anything
That's
in my
fine.
notes.
It
It
really
wasn't
affect
it was. You can't skip the next one.
What's my new fighting art?
Orator of Death.
Spell?
ORATOR
Okay.
of Death.
And which
And that's
constellation they get?
The Absolute.
Alright.
So that is once per showdown, you may spend a survival to have all non-death survivors gain +2 insanity. Or an action, rather. When you die, you encourage all survivors with your last words. So TP, you are Absolute.
Story first.
Is there a story?
Yeah. They have to choose what they want to do. Remember?
I don't.
They want to break the
Where does
draw
it,
or
where does it
lose the
go?
best.
This one faces in the sky. Okay, so when a survivor gains all dragon traits in a row or column, they are reborn as a person of the stars. In the moment of their rebirth, the people of the stars may consume their lies or sins in an ecstatic moment of self-mutilating ritual that scars their face. So, would you rather consume your sins, which means you gain vestiphobia and you lose your chest armor, or consume your lies, where you remove all disorders and suffer the broken jaw severe head injury?
So put a pull-up hook.
I think you should consume your lies all day, every day. No?
Yeah, like they're gonna lose their rawhide set if they.
Wait, okay, so what is the question?
Would you rather consume your sins or consume your lies?
Consume lies.
Or sins.
Got it.
So the
So
sins.
you think lies?
I'm sorry, the lies is what I definitely think.
Shattered jaw. You're a dragon. You can't have a broken jaw.
So. That's
Go show off the card for them. We can do that while they're voting.
absolute. That's it.
What?
A scaled oaken face stares down at you. Vicious-looking flowers bloom in place of its eyes, and its gums are comprised of bloated birds vomiting long, sharp teeth. From now on, you always cut a hole in the bottom of your shoes. Gain +1 permanent evasion, +1 permanent movement, and gain the following ability. Rooted to all. If you are standing at the start of your act, reveal the top 2 cards of the AI deck and put them back in any order. So essentially, you get to do the Rawhide Headband for free as long as you're standing at the beginning of your turn. You also gain +1 permanent evasion and +1 permanent movement. So TP, please update your character sheet. You now have 6 movement and an additional 1 evasion.
So 6 movement. Second.
And you're going to move up to 3 evasion.
3 evasion. No, not 23 evasion.
That would be nice. 23
6
evasion.
movement. What else do I have to do? What else do I have to change?
That's it.
And you got update your notes. You have rooted to all.
What is it called?
Rooted to all.
Rooted?
Yes.
To all.
Like ROOTED?
Yes.
Yep.
To all?
Yep.
And
They become root.
we
Yeah.
don't have like a head injury or nothing?
Not yet.
Well, depending on what chat chooses here. So if you want to close out the poll, if you think it's that time.
Yeah, let's do it.
So close out the poll. You're going to consume your lies. So you're going to suffer a shattered jaw. So you're not going to be able to eat anything or encourage anyone.
Oh, at least
And they get a
I-
bleed token.
Excuse me.
Bleed token.
Do I have any damage to anywhere, any location?
You get a
No.
bleed token.
You just get a bleed token.
It? Seems pretty.
So someone else had absolute too.
Yes.
That's Duskmorn.
Yeah, I believe Dustmore. Both their characters got it.
Yeah. All right. So you're going to be awesome now. Mean. And then we're all gonna jump forward 1 on the table. Did I roll mine? What did I do?
Yes. You did your thing.
I forgot what I got. Oh, I got
You
the
got the same
reincarnated surname. Yeah. So we move forward, and now it is Josh. It's your turn.
Again?
Yeah. So you're gonna need to roll a random hunt event. Yay! 36. On the trail, the survivors rush forward, feeling their quarry close at hand. Skip the next hunt space. If this move begins the showdown, the survivors ambush their quarry. If any survivor has noisy gear, they don't ambush. Start the showdown as normal. So we skip that next one and go straight into Overwhelming Darkness.
Okay.
So, we're going to need to roll for Overwhelming Darkness, so TP. Need a d10 to be rolled.
Okay.
And... do we all roll at the same thing now because of... was it a good one? Lion Cub? Damn it. Which one do we roll on?
The Doomed.
Do we all roll on the Doomed?
Unless, no, you guys have 3 courage?
Yes, we do.
You have Brave.
Okay, so TP, what did you roll?
5.
A 5. So, the darkness drowns out your lantern light. Gain a -1 accuracy token. So it's going to be 1 harder for you to hit the monster. That's
not
sad.
fair.
So update your accuracy by -1.
-1.
Roll the 1.
Damn it, spend all your survival or die.
Oops. What was the accuracy before? 0? Or
Yeah, it was at 0. So I have no survival now. That really sucks. That's really bad.
Cog Swaggle. Roll the 3.
On the Path of the Doomed?
Doom.
-3 luck tokens for the duration of the showdown.
I'm not critting, yay! And, 10.
Path of the Doomed?
Yep.
Hope. Gain +1 insanity and +1 courage.
+1 insanity.
And
Hope.
+1 courage.
Soon.
Doesn't that mean you
Yes,
awake?
I just woke.
So, can you please roll a d10, Joshua?
8.
You're going to gain the reincarnated surname. Oh, no, you don't. I'm sorry, an 8. You do not. You gain +1 permanent accuracy.
Ooh.
And the unbreakable fighting art.
Ooh.
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 And then, we have all rolled. We're going to go and fight the lion, but we're ambushing him.
Hit him in the butt.
Punching him in the butt. So, let's take the time to set up this hunt board now, and it's time to start the showdown.
We get to set up the terrain wherever we want. You know, we get to start on the board wherever we want because we're ambushing.
Oh, this is nice.
So you're gonna pick a spot where I can see it, right?
The butt. Right in the butt.
And,
So, who's our damage dealers here?
all of us?
Move back into the middle of the board.
Yeah, all of us are the damage dealers, really. That's the nice thing. We have a good team
I got-
right now.
2 iron ores.
You got 2 iron horse.
Yes, horse.
You like that?
They still have to follow.
Oh, okay. So how far apart do they have to be?
I believe. Let me.
You have
Four
the thing,
spaces. 4
like-
spaces. I want to check if you have to follow terrain rules. Oops, sorry. Sorry.
That's his. I'm saying sorry,
But I'm not.
but
sorry.
I'm not sorry. Screw you. Okay. So TP, you and I both have reach, so we can start behind the monster. So let's do that. You and I are going to start a little further back, and Josh is going to start all up in the front.
We still have to do 4 spaces away. So why don't you
Away from what?
the 2 terrain pieces?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And then the iron ores have to be 6 spaces away from all other terrain.
From all other terrain.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put that. Okay, so that's where our iron ores are.
And then we have the cunning card in play.
So cunning, as a reminder, that is we're gonna have to do some damage to him first, right?
What?
Oh no, cunning is at the end. Let me just show it off for you guys, because of course you want to see that. At the end of each monster turn. Thank you, Jill.
Thank you.
At the end of each monster turn, monster extends its claws. If there are any adjacent survivors, they're going to suffer grab. So grab is place a target knocked down in front of the monster, and they suffer 1 damage per monster level. So 2 damage. Okay.
All right.
All right.
First one is on a wound. The person's gonna get the priority token.
So someone that can take the damage. Me?
You have stupid amount of evasion plus the grass.
Oh, I forgot we're in the grass. So do you want me to do my champion's right with my clawhead arrow? I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Just because I think that's going to help a lot. The +1 accuracy, especially because they just got a -1 accuracy token. Oh, so do we get to look at the top 2?
I get to look at the whole at the beginning of their act.
Oh,
I get to look at
okay.
the
At
whole
the
thing.
beginning of your act transcend. So he gets to see what cards are in there, and he's going
And
to
I just realized
reshuffle.
I didn't shuffle these at all.
Good. So I'm going to use Champion's Right. As long as I don't roll a 1, I hit. I rolled a 5, so I hit the lion. So give me this. And since it's on a hit with the Clawhead Arrow, right? Yes, so he gains the -1 evasion token now. So TP, please give the monster a -1 evasion token.
Can do.
Oh, the card is really, really low.
Oh, yeah. And so now I
Minus
just...
1 evasion to the monster.
Yeah. So I have 9 plus 6, so I have 15 strength right now. The monster has 10 toughness, so I just have to not roll a 1. That's not a 1, so I wounded the monster. And then I'm going to gain the priority target token.
Okay.
So that means the monster's going to go after me.
So you're gonna have to dash it.
I can't dash.
You can't dash.
I
Alright.
just realized that.
So my 2 characters just need to move out of the way. So when he
Yeah.
comes for you, it's not a big deal.
What you going to do? You put it under the wrong one again.
Oh, sorry.
That works too. Okay, so who wants to attack next? What's the next hit location card?
Ooh, fuzzy groin.
We
Don't wanna
wanna
crit
this, so,
so let's
use
have-
your no luck character.
No luck character. He's gonna hit with a 4+.
Yeah. That's 3. It's a failure. Would you like to surge and go again? Oh, he's got a -1 evasion token. Are you
Yes,
taking that into account?
-1. Number 5. It's a 4+. Yeah. Let's use survival. Do it again. I use it, so I'm at 5 survival,
Correct.
and I'm at 1, 2, 3. I never put my armor up.
That's another 2, so you missed again.
So, who will get the final blow? We got
Move my character
the light lion.
2 to the side.
We've
This one?
got
Yes.
Anne's Adam's apple.
And Adam Apple. Matt Noble and Bloodbane.
Matt Noble. We're missing one.
Bloodbane.
Missing one.
Anne's Adam's
No,
Apple.
Anne's Adam's
Oh
Apple's
no,
not here.
Anne's Adam's Apple's not this. It's Cogswaggle and
And saltwater,
Saltbreaker. Heart attack.
Saltbreaker, heart attack.
And then Saltbreaker.
Okay, so who next?
Oops, that's not it. Don't know why that happened.
Who next, Josh?
I'm trying to think who would be best. All the characters I have can crit kind of well.
Twitch has 3 luck or 2 luck, so 8, 9, 10 for them.
I have 2 luck
Same.
also.
Okay.
If I attack with my spear, it would be a little bit less.
I want you to attack with your spear, because they don't have that luxury.
Okay.
Saltbreaker, Cogswaggle, Bloodbane, and
Matt Noble.
Matt Noble.
So 5, 4, 3+.
That, 2 hits, a 3 and a 4. You're really rolling low right now. So the fuzzy groin and the beast's ribs. What would you like to attack first?
Who is this one first?
So he's attacking the fuzzy groin first. So let's see if you hit it in the ding dong. That's a 2.
2, 5. That's it. Nope. I grazed it.
So what? How much would you have needed to roll?
5. I have 3, so I need 7+.
Okay. Really? You just have 3?
With the spear,
Ugh.
the grand weapon would have been better.
Wait, Josh.
I
Now
know.
you're attacking the beast's ribs. And it's another miss.
Yep.
You suck, Josh. I don't know why Josh is playing. He sucks at this game. So the next one is one for Twitch to hit.
If they wound, he performs a basic action targeting attacker.
They can take it. They have a lot of armor.
Yeah, I don't have much for armor.
Okay, so you want to move out of the way?
Yeah, move me 2 spaces to the other way.
Okay, so Twitch, TP. You can attack from where you are, or if you want, you could actually move forward 1 and attack
It's
the
going to require
blind
the
spot.
dash, though. Because he's going to attack you because of your priority token.
I don't think it would be a... Well, I have gone already.
Yep. They get to see the top 2 cards. So Smart Cat, which puts all the moods in play. And then Bloodthirsty, which is a mood.
Smart cat on top.
They don't get to rearrange them. They just get to look.
They just get to look. Okay. Are you sure?
So what's the question?
Do you want to move forward and attack in the blind spot? I would give you +1 accuracy, but you would need to dash at the end of your turn to move away, or else he's going to run you over next turn.
It's a
So
5 plus.
you might have
3
to spend an extra survival,
Mm-hmm.
but you'd increase your chance to hit by 1.
Oh, then yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So roll a d10 to see if you use your survival.
Rolling a d10 now.
Why do they use the survival now to dash? They want to do it afterwards?
Either or.
Okay.
Tomato, potato.
They get knocked down or something like it would have.
So that is 1. I'm sorry, an 8. You do keep your survival.
Sweet.
So now you're going to attack. You need to roll 2d10. You have -1 accuracy, but you're in the blind spot and he has a -1 evasion token, so it's a 5+ to hit.
Ooh, we hit 5. I was like, ooh, that does not look good.
That's what. So if you didn't move up like you did, that wouldn't have hit.
They have +2, -1 evasion in this, so it's a 6+, right? Normal? So it's a 4+1.
What are you talking about?
They're playing Bloodlane.
Bloodblade.
It's a 6+.
It's a 6+,
+1.
5+, 4+.
Yeah, I
But
thought
then
it was-
they also got a -1 accuracy token.
Oh, I forgot about the token.
I know what I'm talking about,
Okay.
Josh.
So it's a 6. So we got 2
2 hits. So the first hit. Well, let's see what they're attacking first. Let's do this one first. So the Glorious Mane. So TP, this is an impervious location. You can't wound him, but you can crit it and get a resource. And remember, you crit on an 8, 9, 10.
It's a 5.
Nothing happens. So now you're attacking the beast's brow. So we need a d10 for that.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. Okay, so you have 1 strength. Your weapon has 4 strength. So that's 6 plus 2 is 8. You need a 10. That is not enough. Would you like to spend a survival to go again?
Yes.
Okay, so see if you regain your survival.
Will do.
You don't regain it, so you're going to spend 1 survival
That's
TP.
unfortunate.
And then roll 2 d10s. Again, there's a 5+
So
to hit.
survival is going from 6 to 5, and we're going to roll 2 more d10s to see if we can hit them again. Hit him again. 3
That's a miss.
and 3.
That's a miss.
Womp,
So
womp.
now you're going to move back 1 space.
They need to move back 1 then.
Why?
Because they don't want to be adjacent to him after he attacks. Because of cunning.
Oh, okay. So he moved back 1, an additional 1. And that is the end of your turn. So it is now the monster's turn. Yay, monster's turn.
Woo,
Who's
woo.
Monster Controller? You have it.
Shut up.
So I'm the monster controller. Smart Cat, reveal the top 10 cards of the AI deck, 1 card at a time. Put the first 2 mood cards revealed into play, then shuffle the deck. So Bloodthirsty. And what Bloodthirsty is when this comes into play, draw an AI card. When a survivor suffers damage for any reason, place a token on Bloodthirsty. At the start of each monster's turn, if Bloodthirsty has 3 tokens, perform a basic action. So Archive Smart Cat, so this gets discarded. So essentially the monster takes a wound right there from Smart Cat.
And they're going to still play an AI card because of Bloodthirsty?
Yes. Yeah. So it's going to draw an AI card from Bloodthirsty, and it's going to do Combo Claw. Or no, does it say basic? Oh, no. Okay, so Combo Claw. Closest threat facing him. It's going to attack me because I have the priority token. So it's going to turn around, run up to me. Closest threat facing in range. It's a 3 speed for 4+ accuracy. I have 4 evasion. Correct? 1,
Tia has been fed.
2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 evasion. So it's going to be...
Plus your grass?
Oh, no, not including the grass. So it's a 10 to hit. So
2
TP,
D10,
3
3
D10s.
3 d10s.
Needs to be a 10 to hit me.
That's good. 2, 4.
6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Not Matt.
Oh,
6.
a 6. Oh.
Nah.
So all 3 miss. Then if this attack deals damage, oh, it doesn't. So screw that. Now, however, he's going to cunning.
Yes.
So I'm going to be knocked down in front of him and take a damage. 2 damage.
He's going to run away with you.
Does he run?
Yes.
suffers grab. Place target knocked down in front of the monster. Target suffers 1 damage. Oh, full move the wind directly away from all threats. Okay, so he's gonna run away with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Kitty ran away with me.
Womp womp.
So I am knocked down in front of him. I am going to take 2 damage to a random hit location. My body. I have 1 armor to all hit locations. So I am going to, should have marked that before, lose that and take a light hit on my body.
Alright.
And that's the end of the monster's turn. So it's our turn now. Yay!
Woo-hoo.
So, does anyone want to stand me up? Joshua? Pretty please? Sugar on top?
Pretty please, sugar on top.
I can. I'm just looking at what...
He doesn't want to do. He's not.
No, I want to do it. I just...
I can't stand you up.
Nope.
I'm trying to see the best situation for everything that happened.
You should stand me up.
I'll stand you up.
Thank you.
You raise me up.
Braise me up. Does the white lion have a -1 evasion? He does. You don't have that? You gave him 3 evasion? Oh, no, that's you. The lion... Yeah, he has a -1 evasion.
Yep.
So, I'm going to go first, no?
I was looking for a reaction that makes him run, but it would make him run forward, if anything.
So I was going to run behind him into the blind spot and use the spear and just beat the crap out of him.
Go for it.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm in his blind spot. I have the spear. I'm going to use that. It is 2d10s. It's going to be a 3+ to hit.
Do you
No,
want to
a
go to
4
a blind
plus
spot,
to hit.
or do you want to be diagonal for him so you don't get cunning again?
Oh, I forgot about cunning. I'm just going to move back an additional space so I can stay in the grass.
You can't move 7 spots.
That's right, I can. I hate you, Josh. Perfect hit. 1 hit. So I'm attacking the beast's heel. You clip the tendon muscles of the heel. So I have 2 natural strength. The weapon has 4 strength, so that's 6. I need a 4+ to wound. That's a 1. I failed.
Okay.
End of my turn. We're failing these a lot. We're cycling through the hit location cards a little too quickly.
So,
Who's next?
I can toss the bone darts at him. He'll come and attack me. Can I take that hit if he attacks me?
Well, I don't know. Can ya? Do you feel lucky, punk? Do you?
I can't even be in the grass. to
TP,
do it.
you do have enough distance where if you spend a survival to dash, you can get into the tall grass and whack him with your axe.
Do
It's
it!
a really good one to crit.
So let's have TP do it. So TP, let's have you roll a d10 to see if you
Gain my survival back.
gain your survival back.
And then we're going to roll 2 d10s to whack him.
Whack him like a mole.
Whack him like a mole.
This gets her to grab if they crit.
Oh, this would be a nice one to crit.
9.
So you don't spend your survival.
I
so
do spend my survival,
you
but I gain it back.
So I need 2 d10s.
Aren't you proud of me?
You have -1
It's
accuracy.
another 9 and a 3.
So you get hit 1. Now, this is one that you really want to crit. You're attacking the beast paw.
Can
so
I do my thing where where I can champions?
You have to
you
declare
have
that.
to declare that before the attack. So no. It doesn't affect your crit range.
Oh.
It just affects your wound
Good night,
range.
Narkle.
Narkle? There's no N.
Arkla.
Arkla?
Arkla the snail. Good night.
Josh, just, I don't...
I don't say things right. You all know
Narkla is the new Kerfunkel.
A 1. That is the opposite of a crit. You failed. He's going to perform a basic action against you, and the attack does +2 damage.
this. So we need to roll 3d10s.
Just put a mini mic in Josh's hands, so when he puts his hands by at the top, we can understand him.
That's a great idea. So, 3d10s, TP.
3 d10s.
So you have how much evasion? You have 3 evasion, and you're in the grass, so it's going to be 5 evasion, and it's a basic action, so it's the rate accuracy on that.
9
2 plus.
So it's going to be
7.
a 7+.
and 6. 2.
2 hit. You can only dodge one of them.
Ah!
For
So,
4 damage each.
2 hit
No, I can't
location?
dodge either one.
Oh yes, it's a reaction. So I need you to roll two hit location die.
2 2 hit location die?
Yes, 2 hit location die. Because you're about to die.
Really?
This attack's going to do 4 damage to each location.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Yeah, you've got a lot of armor. Watch they both hit the head, though.
They would.
You'd still be fine.
Body and body.
So you're going to take a severe injury on the body.
I'm a what, Josh?
You're going to take a severe injury on the body. You're going to take 4 damage on the body, which is going to reduce your body armor down to 0. And then you're going to take an additional 4 damage, which is going to give you a light, a heavy, and then a severe injury. You don't have anything to help mitigate that, so I need you to roll a d10 on the severe injury table.
Second.
They might die right here. Did you take the book from me, Josh?
Yes, you did.
I do have it over here.
Why do you always take the book?
Because you probably handed it to me.
No, I don't. I never hand the
That's
book.
2.
Yeah, you're dead.
No. Am I dead?
Instant death. The
No!
blow sends a bone fragment directly into your heart, killing you instantly. And just like that, Bloodbane's dead. Ouchie bibbles. And we no longer have a wisdom potion.
Yep.
So now we're fighting blind.
Wah, wah.
Oh, that's rough. That is really rough.
Can I have the hit location card?
You certainly can. Way to go, TP. Okay, so since this is the second fight of the night, Josh, do you want to... Are we giving that one? Giving them one of your sparesies?
Yeah, they take one of my spares.
Which one? Grand weapon?
They both have grand
Oh,
weapons.
okay. Rib blade?
Yeah,
So
we
they
get
can't
them.
break their weapon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they can't break their weapon either way, but...
So, TP, your new stats.
Okay, 1 second.
Or you want to give them... No, they want to be able to crit, so...
It doesn't matter. Just
1 armor to
look
each location?
1 armor to each location, including the insanity.
Yes.
And
2 evasion
second.
and 1 accuracy.
2 evasion, 1 accuracy. Everything else regular.
5, 0, 0, 0, and 0,
2
0.
evasion, 1 accuracy.
Yep.
Okay.
And you have 2 luck. Sorry, you do have 2 luck still.
2 evasion, 1 accuracy, 2 luck,
0
0
speed.
speed, and
0 strength and 5 movement.
0 strength. 5 movement. Okay.
I apologize to everyone here for sacrificing 3 survivors with my rules. That's the game.
Weapon is 165.
Weapon 165. Not 58. Okay.
And your survival is at 6.
Survival is at 6. Any specific notes that I should be aware of?
You have Champion's Right and Unbreakable. And also, and yeah, that's all that matters.
Don't forget Orator of Death. I don't think that counts because they had a broken jaw.
And what's the name?
Sawbreaker.
All right, let's do this.
Let me just double check Orator of Death.
If I will kill you, Josh, if I have to change everything back.
No, it's
It wouldn't be
bonuses for us.
Oh, okay.
When you die, you encourage all survivors with your last words.
You can't encourage.
You can't encourage, and no one was knocked down anyway.
But thanks for trying.
Alright, so who is left to go this turn?
Saltbreaker?
Both my characters have not gone yet.
Well, you don't have 2 characters anymore.
Well,
So I can go with Saltbreaker again?
You certainly could.
Let's
Which
redeem
one? Which
ourselves.
color is Saltbreaker?
Saltbreaker is red.
Can you switch them out for the purple?
Yeah.
Just so Twitch knows that they're purple.
So we're gonna roll to how many?
Well, hold on.
So you're gonna have to dash to get to him.
Okay, so
So you could either dash to attack him. You could check the.
Thank you, Transcendent.
You can check the ore. You can kind of move closer and throw a bone dart at him.
I would maybe use the Bone Dart because you don't want to end your turn adjacent to the monster.
And you can actually go in the grass and throw a bone dart at him.
Alright, let's go into the grass and throw the bone dart. So,
So
we rolled a
1
6.
D10. That's actually going to hit because it was a 5+.
Okay.
So you guys are attacking the beast's chest. Well, that's actually a good card for me.
4.
How much strength do they have?
It has 3 strength on the weapon, and they have no natural strength.
So it's a 7 total, so that's a failure.
Mwah.
Full
Okay.
move the monster forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're grabbed.
He
Fantastic.
goes
So-
one forward more. He was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
One forward.
You counted the same spots twice.
So you're going to take 2 damage to a random hit location. So roll a hit location die. We're not doing too well.
Nope.
And what next, Josh?
Um,
Do you want to attack?
Please roll 1 hit location. Exclamation point, HL.
Josh, go beat him up.
yeah, I need to, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Put me in the butt.
You do. Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying to think the best thing to do here. Okay. So I roll 1d10. I hit on a 4 plus.
That's a failure. Congratulations. Would you like to go again? That's a hit.
Get my survival back.
Oh, okay. You're not showing
Sorry.
anything.
1 hit.
So you're attacking the beast's elbow. You don't want to fail that one again.
I have 6 strength, so I need a 4 plus to the wound.
That's a 6. So that is a wound. So
I do 2 wounds.
That's devastating. So reduce the monster's life total by 2.
Monster's life total is going down by 2. That gives it a 14. Or did I miss some?
Oh, did we not do anything to it yet? No, we didn't.
No, we did 1 before, I think.
There's there is stuff in the wound stack.
Okay, so 13.
Josh, can you double check, please?
Yeah, there's 3 in here.
I rolled a waist on my hit location.
So please reduce your armor by 2 to your waist.
So that gives me a light wound on the waist.
That is correct. And Josh, do you want to dash backwards? Because otherwise you're going to get cunning.
I can dash later for cunning.
And since a survivor
Yes.
is going to get a bleeding token,
What, bleeding token?
there's a token on the.
Yeah, there's tokens on here. So
Bloodthirsty.
this is gonna activate. So at the start of the monster's turn,
He's
there's 3
gonna-
plus token. He's gonna do a basic attack now.
Okay.
Closest survivor in field of view.
Doesn't say prior, so it's going to be Twitch.
Yes.
Okay, so
Hang on, I'm playing with Josh.
3d10 TP. So you guys are getting attacked by the monster. You have 2 evasion, so it's going to be a 4 plus to hit you. You might die again.
Yay!
This is rough. Why is this one so rough?
It's harbor rolls.
2.
That's a miss. And they can dodge when they're knocked down, correct?
Yes,
Josh?
they can still dodge.
8. It's 1.
That's a hit.
Second dodge 1. 4.
Unfortunately, that's a hit, just barely.
So roll 2 hit locations.
And you get to choose which one you'd like to dodge if you want to dodge any of them.
All
And
of them.
these are going to do 2 damage each, correct, Josh?
Yep.
So as long as it's not the waist, it should be fine.
Or as long as it doesn't double up anywhere else.
Right. Because we said that last time. So it's a waist. I'm going to dodge that.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be a waist again. Anything but a waist.
Then we
please.
know that Josh broke it and just rolls waste over and over again.
Well, I died on the body. So I'll take the body. I'm going to
Dodge the waste.
Dodge
so
the waste.
reduce your survival by 1 as well.
hang on. Light on the body. Body's going to 0. And then we're going to, anything else?
That's it.
Reduce survival to 5?
Yep.
Alright.
So he's going to lick wounds. If the monster has no wounds in the wound stack, discard lick wounds and draw an AI card.
I no longer have a blood token, correct?
No, you no longer have a blood token.
Full move the white line directly away from all survivors. Turn to face the closest survivor and heal 1.
Really? So monster's going back up?
So increase his health by 1. Return lick wounds to the top of the AI deck. So it's going to continue to heal and run away every round unless we can stop him.
So, 14. It was 13 before. Did Josh verify that?
Yes, it was 13, so increase to 14.
Okay.
And it is our turn now. So what's the range on the bow? It's got 6. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I would still be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces away. Okay, so I can't get close enough to hit. So Josh, it's got to be you.
Do we want to take a round, let him run back towards us?
He's not going to run back towards you.
Oh, he's going to keep licking.
He's going to run even further away. Until he's got full health again. So, let's get rid of that card.
Alright, how many spaces away am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to dash.
So you spend this. You do spend your survival.
Spend the survival.
So
Can I get in the blind spot?
yes, you can. So roll. What are you attacking with?
Zabata.
That's a hit. So you're attacking the beast's ear. So please move a roll a d10, not move a d10.
A
A 1. Failure. The lion jumps back without turning. Move the lion 1 space directly backwards. Cancel on all unresolved hits. So where do you end up?
Alright.
Death duck everywhere.
Oh my god.
Knockback 5.
Thank you.
So I just get. Yep.
Okay. He did attack from Bloodthirsty.
If he had tokens on it.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, it needs tokens. So you're knocked down. You won't get up again. You're probably gonna die. Everyone hates you. So now you need. I can't encourage Twitch up. Can you encourage them up?
Not while I'm knocked down?
So he's gonna heal again.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move myself closer.
When did Twitch get knocked down? On their turn?
No, we got
On the lion's turn.
Yeah, it ran us over.
No, it was the reaction from you. Someone hitting it, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a reaction.
So they're back up.
You're actually back up. That's correct.
Okay, so that means we can attack.
You need to spend a survival, but yes, you can attack.
Do it,
They
so-
could throw darts,
Oh, that's right.
but the darts are not going to hit us.
Team map.
Yes.
Thanks, Starflick.
Kerfunkel. His name's Kerfunkel.
But they have a better chance of wounding with the Ribblade.
So what do you want him to do?
It would make more sense for them to dash.
Okay, so TP. Do they have?
They don't have.
Okay,
they
so-
have survival, but they don't have.
You're gonna spend a survival, get into his blind spot. I need you to roll a d10.
They
Can I-
could
Is that
use.
to see if we use a survival?
No.
No,
you
they
don't
could use
have that
champion
ability.
right if they want.
Oh, this would be a good time to do that.
Okay, let's do it. Hang on. I'm using my survival. I just don't want to forget to do that. Survival's being used, going down to 4. We're going to use champion's right. I'm declaring it now.
How much understanding do they have?
5.
Oops. Meant to do 701 bits.
So let's just do it again.
Okay.
Thank you, Kerfunkel.
What next, Josh?
They're going to attack.
How much understanding do they have?
5. The second time.
Okay. Well, if you said it audibly the first time,
I will take this dice and shove it down your
it's a
throat.
good thing no one could hear what you're saying.
Good.
5 is a hit. So now, TP, we need. Watch, it's the trap card. We need a d10 to be rolled. You're attacking the beast's scapular deltoid.
D10 to be rolled.
Indeedly doodly. You just need a not 1.
Not a 1. Do
Yeah.
not roll a 1. If you roll a 1, I quit right here.
3. So that's a wound.
Yes.
So please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
Monster's life total is going to go from 14 to 13. I feel like we've done nothing.
Would you like to attack the monster again?
Yes, I would.
They have limited
You
survival.
you don't have
Ah.
nearly as unlimited as before. And he is going to take you and run away with you right now.
What did
Well,
we have in the last
he's probably
character that
gonna-
gave us that ability?
Oh, he's going to probably...
You're the rawhide.
Yeah, the rawhide armor.
We didn't lose the rawhide armor.
No,
did
No,
just
it's
your
just-
character died.
we? Okay.
So that's the end of our turn. It's the monster's turn now. So, Josh, you're the monster controller. Next AI card, please. The bat around. So the closest threat facing in range.
It's you.
Just in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not in range.
7. He still goes after you. Closest threat in field of view.
7. Okay. That's actually perfect. I couldn't have asked for that to be any better. So he goes after me, nothing happens.
You can't do cunning because no one's chasing him.
Yeah. Perfect. So now it's our turn. I'm going to attack first. I'm going to use my spear. It is 5 accuracy. Because he's got -1 evasion, but I've got -1 accuracy, so it evens out.
Okay.
So 5 to hit. 7 and a 3, so that's 1 hit.
Trap
Oh my
card.
god.
What did you do?
Trap card. The attacker is caught. Perform a basic action against the attacker, so he's going to move up to me.
3d10s to be rolled, TV.
3d10s. And that's a 2+ accuracy. I've got 4 evasion, so it's a 6+ accuracy.
I thought you had 5 evasion.
I do have 5 evasion. So it's a 7 plus accuracy.
4.
That's a miss. I need these to miss. That's a miss.
5. One more. 1.
That's a miss. Okay.
3 misses.
You suck, Lion. No one likes you.
Suck it, lion.
Then I'm going to run away into the tall grass. Because I'm a little pansy baby.
Pansy baby.
So, you guys, it's your turn now. Do you stand back up?
Yeah, I felt that on my turn.
So you stand up. What would you guys like to do?
I'd like to attack the lion. Can I attack it?
I would probably say you would use your bone darts.
Okay.
Because you can't get close enough unless you dash, and again, you have limited
So I'm
survival.
gonna do that. So let's roll a d10.
And what's the bone darts need to hit, Josh?
It's normally 7 plus, but they have +1 accuracy, and he has -1 evasion.
So 5 plus.
So 5 plus.
That's not bad, and it's 1 speed.
Yeah, it's a 1 speed.
Right, that's a 9.
That's a hit. So what's the next hit location? Can you please roll a d10?
Roll
You're
it.
attacking the beast's
7
flanks.
plus 2 wound.
2.
That's a failure.
Wah, wah.
Okay. Josh, what do you do?
How far am I from his blind spot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's dash.
You
Don't use my
use,
survival.
well, you do. You gain it back.
I gain it back.
You don't hit.
Don't hit.
Or do you hit? You don't hit.
Don't hit.
Would you like to surge? You spend your survival. And roll your d10 again. Roll that beautiful bean footage. You need a 4 plus to hit, correct? That's a perfect hit. So you know it's a hit. And you're attacking the fuzzy groin.
Good thing I can crit. It's a
Oh,
1.
1. You failed. Congratulations. Nothing happens.
I can't roll.
No. So that's the end of our turn. It is now the monster's turn. TP, you're the monster controller.
Mm-hmm.
And his next card is Grasp. Oh, Jesus. Closest knockdown survivor in range. Closest survivor in range.
We're not playing with her.
So
So
they're...
the survivor is me.
Yes. So it's going to 1 speed, 2 plus accuracy. So TP, we need
Two
2
dice.
d10s to be rolled.
2 and 5 is the first 2.
That's 2 plus accuracy. How much evasion do you have?
I have 2, 3 evasion.
So it's a 5 plus to hit, so 1 hits.
1 hits.
I would dodge that if I were you.
Alright, I dodged up.
And would you like to dash so that way stuffing things? So he doesn't grab you and run away with cunning?
Sure.
And where are you moving to?
I have no more survival. I just need to move it.
1 spot back?
Move me in his towards his blind spot.
Here's better, right?
That's fine.
Okay, so that is the end of the monster's turn. It's currently our turn. So, what do we want to do here?
We need to beat it up.
Yeah, we need to beat it up. So, I can roll the bow, but I'm not going to hit it that well. I have a better chance of using my spear, but I don't want to leave the grass. You know?
Your evasion's like
That's true.
pretty spot.
So I'm gonna jump forward then. And I'm gonna use my.
You gonna go to his blind spot or no?
No, I don't want. Because he's grasp. He's probably not gonna target me with grasp.
If we're both in the blind spot, they'll probably target Twitch or something.
Okay. So a 9 and a 1. So there's no point in me being in the blind spot. So I'm attacking the beast's ribs.
You get some survival if you wound.
That would be really nice. So I need a 5 plus. No, 4 plus to wound. Cool.
How goes the die?
4. That's a wound.
So, okay, so the monster's going to a 12.
And I get +1 survival.
Because you had 3 plus understanding.
I'm gonna hang on to that.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
I am gonna move over to the blind spot.
And attack. 6 plus, that's a hit. So you're attacking the beast's brow, so roll that d10. 7, that's a wound.
Yeah, it's a wound.
Snarling, the monster swats at its attacker. You suffer 1 brain damage, and he's going to perform a basic action against you. Basic attack.
He's a basic
So we need 3 d10s to be rolled.
3d10.
3d10s are coming your way.
And what's your survival? I mean, your
3 evasion, so it's gonna hit on a 5 plus.
So it's a 7.
That's a hit.
A 9.
That's a hit.
And a 8.
At 3 hits, Josh is gonna die. 2 damage each, right?
Yeah, 2 damage each. I have a ton of armor.
Okay, so 2 damage to your head, 2 damage to your body, 2 damage to your waist.
I am perfectly fine.
And And TP, it is now your turn. Would you like to move to the blind spot?
Yes, please.
Okay. I actually wouldn't recommend moving to the blind spot.
Why?
Because then all three of us would be affected by cunning.
One of us gets chosen.
Oh, it's just one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it's
three.
actually better. That's a miss.
Yep, that's a miss.
Okay.
So that's the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. I am the monster controller. Josh, can you please give me the next AI card? He's going to do Revenge. Last survivor to wound in range. That was also me. So it's going to be 2 or 3
Well, that
speed.
was me. I just did 2 damage to him,
Okay.
and he reacted.
So TP, we need 3 d10s to be rolled.
3 d10s
It's
to
going
be
to
rolled.
hit Josh
Coming your way.
on a 5+. And you're going to get grabbed.
1 hit.
1 damage, 1 hit, 2 hits. So you're going to take 2 hits for 3 damage each.
6 damage to the body.
So you're going to take 6 damage to the body.
Is that a heavy?
I think that's a severe injury, right, Josh?
Severe injury.
Do you have any acanthus?
Yeah.
So your acanthus gets absorbed,
I'll use that.
and you're going to get grabbed, and he's going to run away with you.
And I get 2 damage to a random hit location. So 2 damage to the waist. I guess you know what he's going to do now?
He's going to do cunning, so he's going to grab you and run 7 more spaces.
Yep. 2 more damage to the body.
So that's another severe injury.
5.
Roll a 5. I believe that's collapsed lung, I want to say. Always do that.
Does Josh have Unbreakable?
Destroyed back. Suffer -2
Not his character.
permanent movement, and you can no longer activate any gear that is +2 permanent strength.
Yay!
Can't use my zombie anymore.
This is fantastic.
Alright, let's do
I
this.
came completely neutered.
Yeah. So what next? So it's our turn. The best I can do is run forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's just. I could do the sniper bow, right?
No, that doesn't get rid of cumbersome. Just gives you plus
Oh, I
accuracy.
forgot about cumbersome.
Yep.
So I moved. I don't know what to do anymore.
I don't think you should move that close. I think you should just move just out of his range, hoping he doesn't.
Okay. Twitch, TP, I'm going to tell you to move next to me.
Why don't you have them grab the ore?
Yeah, so roll a d10. TP, you're going to grab the ore.
Okay.
Yeah, I smell a death creeping up. I do too.
No bueno.
No bueno indeed. 4.
They get a strange iron resource.
So you got an iron resource. That's pretty cool. So that's the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. So Josh, you're the monster controller. What's the next AI card? It is Claw. Closest threat facing in range. Then the closest threat in field of view. So he's going to move towards me. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is he attacking you?
He cannot attack me. He's not
Okay.
close enough. So that goes there. It's the end of monster's turn. It's now our turn. I'm going to run to his blind spot, which is also in the grass, which is really nice. And I'm going to attack with my spear. It is a...
You're a sick pair. I was mocking the way to this spear.
wow, 9 and a 10. So that's 2 hits.
Perfect hit.
Trap card. No trap card.
Thank God.
So I'm attacking
The
the
heal first.
The heal, the beast's heal. So I need a 4+ to wound. That's a 2. That's a failure.
Mwah, mwah. Alright, next one.
The beast's paw. It's a 7. That's a wound. So please reduce the monster's life count by 1.
Monster's life count is going down by 1. That puts him at 11.
I think you're behind on that.
Yeah.
I'm behind. I missed some.
Yeah, he has 7 health left.
Ooh, I missed a couple.
Okay, so TP. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your movement? You only have 5 movement, right?
And a dash.
You can dash. How much survival do they have
4.
left?
They have 4 survival left.
Okay, so I would dash and attack
Let's
if
just
I were you.
dash. Okay, that's a 3 to dash.
No, you don't roll a dash.
No, I
You
mean,
don't-
my survival's going down to 3.
Oh, okay. So then I
Yeah.
need you to roll a d10 for your hit check.
I mean, I've learned a little in the last year that I've been playing this.
Just a wee bit. So what is the accuracy they need, Josh? It's a 9, it's a hit.
It's a
Okay, and we're gonna hope for a crit.
It doesn't matter. Well, yes, you need a crit, but it's a glorious man. You can't do any damage. wouldn't spend a survival to surge yet.
No.
So, Josh, what are you doing?
Start libbing me over to the ore. I'm gonna put my shield up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I only have 3
You
movement.
only have 3 movement.
So I'm gonna go right there. Hopefully he targets me.
And then we can get the butt again.
He'll just beat me up.
Okay, and you put your shield up. It's the monster's turn. TP's monster controller. Next AI card is going to be Vicious Claw, random survivor in range. So any of the 3 of us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10 roll again.
It's going to attack Twitch.
Alright, how many? 3?
Yeah, 3.
3 dice to be rolled.
Alright, 3 dice are going to be rolled right now. It's a 1. That's a miss.
That's good. You have 2 evasion, right? So it's going to be a 4+ to hit you.
2.
That's a miss. That's really nice.
And 3.
Oh, wow. 3 misses. Okay, so the one bad thing, though, is that he's going to do cunning now. So unless we spend a survival to dash out of the way, he's going to grab us and do damage.
Spend that survival.
Yeah, that's why I saved my 1 survival.
I've got 2. I'm down to 2.
Okay, so it's now our turn again.
Can I hit?
You can hit, yeah.
Okay.
No, you have to move in front of it. Let's move you to the blind spot.
Alright.
So go ahead and hit.
So we gotta roll a d10.
I do have a spear for reach, but it's not.
No, they're hitting the butt.
I don't know.
The butt.
You said butt. That's the butt. It's an 8. That's a hit. So then I need a d10 for the hit check. A wound check. Wound
D10
check.
for a hit check.
Wound check.
Wound check.
Wound check.
Wound
How much strength
check.
do they have?
Come on, guys. You can do
5.
this.
They have 5 total strength.
Yep.
It's 5.
That's just enough. So
Yes.
that's a wound. So reduce the monster's life count by 1. I'm going to stay where I am,
Monster's life count is going down to a 6.
and I'm going to attack the monster. A 5 and a 5. That's 2 hits. So Josh, give me that. Give me that.
He always has to read them and analyze them first.
Your choice.
Pick one.
This one's gonna hit TP.
Eeny,
if
meeny,
you
miny,
fail.
moe.
That one you won't be able to hit again.
That's fine. I wouldn't be able to hit that anyways. So I'm attacking the beast's
Oh, yeah,
chest. So I have 4, 5, 6 strength. I need a 4+ to wound. That's a crit. You strike at the White Lion Stout Heart. Gain 1 random White Lion resource. Oh, okay. That's it. I tried.
Tried.
So reduce the monster's life count by 1. We get the lion's testes.
Lion's
I
testes.
struck him in the heart and I pulled out his testes.
That's where the testes live, aren't they?
So now I'm attacking the beast's ear. And again, it is a 4+ to wound. That's a 1, so it's a failure. It's going to jump back 1. Thank you, Panda. It's going to jump back 1. TP, you're knocked down. You don't get any damage, though.
Yeah.
That would have been nice to
They get knocked back 5.
Oh, that's right. It would have been nice to crit that one.
I think you
So,
only did 4.
you were here.
Oh, okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, makes sense.
So, Josh, your turn.
There's no point in me hitting it.
Nope, there's not.
I'm gonna go collect the
Why is there no point in you hitting it?
I have no strength.
Oh, yeah,
So
you
I
can't
need
really
to-
wound it.
I need to roll 10s. Or 9 or 10.
Go mine some ore.
A 2, I find nothing.
Good job. So at the end of your turn, it's now the monster's turn. Josh, your monster controller.
Grasp.
Grasp. Closest knockdown survivor in range. That's Twitch.
Whoop whoop!
That's not good.
I know. Monster's life is at a 5. I missed it. What?
Roll 2d10s, please.
Monster's life is at 5. Thank you.
It's 4. No, 5. I was correct. Forgot the card in play.
So a 9. That's a hit. And a...
9.
That's a hit. So you're going to take 2 damage to 2 hit locations. So roll 2 hit location die. And he's going to run away with her, right?
Yep.
So it's gonna be 2 damage if it's arms, head, or legs. I'm okay. So legs is good. Can I dodge anything?
You can dodge 1 if you want.
Okay, legs is good. I'm gonna take that.
And so we need that hit location die.
All right.
Waste.
You're gonna dodge that?
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge the waste.
Alright, you're gonna have to roll another hit location die because you're gonna have to roll 2 more hit location
1
dice.
second. Hang on, let me catch up. 1 more hit location.
Why 2 more?
He's gonna do cunning again.
The cunning's only 1 hit location, just 2 damage.
He's grabbing at the end of this.
Right.
So they did 2 locations for damage.
Oh, I forgot the damage
Plus
from that. So
here.
he grabs twice.
So
Plus-
survival's
grabs
going down to 1. We lost our armor on the legs, and we got a light wound. And now we're gonna roll again. So we rolled arms and rolled body. Arms I can take. Can I dodge another one or no?
No. But you do have Dried Acanthus, so you can use that, or you can use Unbreakable and get a random disorder.
I think the Acanthus takes effect first, no?
You can choose what.
Let's take the Acanthus, no?
Okay, yeah, don't get the disorders if you don't have to.
Arms I'm gonna take, so now we have a light on the arms as well.
So
And 0 armor there.
he's gonna move here.
And is there anything that happens with the Acanthus?
That's
It just goes.
It goes
off your
away.
sheet. That's
Okay.
it.
So like free dodge.
yeah.
Pretty
So-
severe injury. You don't have to roll.
I'm gonna run into the grass there and hope that he runs closer to me.
Oh, and he's gonna have a bunch of tokens on Bloodthirsty.
Yep.
And they're
So
just
he
gonna
will run closer to me then.
No, he's gonna attack closest survivor, not.
Oh, it's. Sorry, you're gonna die.
All right, I'll move a little bit closer.
And so it's the end of our turn. It is the monster's turn now. Monster's gonna go. His bloodthirsty activates. He's gonna turn. He's gonna attack Twitch. So it's
3
going,
speed.
3 speed. So TP 3d10 need to be rolled. You guys are gonna get hit on a 5+, 4+,
We're gonna die here,
4+. Yeah, you're gonna die. Because then he's gonna draw an AI card, which is might hit you too. Then he might do cunning on you, which might hit you also.
So 2, a 4, and a 5.
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
You can dodge it.
You can roll what hit location it is first.
Yeah, you can see what hit location it is.
Is roll hit
There's no
location?
negative effect for you taking this.
No, we should have not we should have got back up as we were knocked down from our turn from the failure reaction.
Okay, I don't remember that. So you're up.
So they could have done something before Bloodthirsty happened.
Wouldn't have mattered.
No, they could have attacked.
Why would they would have wanted to attack? Oh, because they're gonna die. Why would they want to? Why would they want to attack?
They would have attacked. They would have had a turn during our when we went. So they rolled damage on the arms. So they're going to get arm damage in a second. We'll take
Okay.
that ahead. They get arms, but they actually had an action before.
Okay.
We had a chance to attack.
Yes.
You had a chance to
So
attack.
let's take it.
So they would have run to the blind spot here.
Blind spot where they would have run close, hit, and then ran closer to us.
No, that doesn't make sense.
We
Because he
wouldn't
was
have run
he grabbed them and ran over there.
Okay.
Yeah, he grabbed
But
his
they were
arm.
already knocked down before. He was knocked down they were knocked down at the beginning of the turn. They were already knocked down. So they get up at the end of.
Oh, because we just moved closer and
Yes.
didn't do anything.
Yes.
Okay.
So I can roll to hit.
Yeah.
Roll a d10. Could have moved and dashed.
Yeah.
So we're gonna undo that.
Yeah. Well, your dash isn't going to get you out of the way.
So he would have hit us regardless.
It's going to hit you.
Well, they could have
irregardless.
attacked. They could have ran, and then they could have dashed, and they could have been out of range.
That's a better idea. So we need a d10. Sorry, guys.
Are we meta?
No, it's fine. It's just correcting our
9.
flaws. That is a hit. So roll another one. If you fail, he's going to run straight forward into the wall. So what do you need to wound?
5+.
Four.
So he's going to run straight forward into the
Well,
wall. And you guys are going to spend a survival and dash. So you're going to move 10 spaces.
So it didn't happen. He did not hit us.
No.
so now they lose token. He's going to do a basic attack, which moves him 7 forward.
We are out of survival, guys.
Then the next
Now
AI
he's
card
gonna draw a
happens. Okay. So now he's going to do bat around, closest threat facing in range. So now it's going to attack you guys.
What's the Twitch proxy fighting arts?
Unbreakable and Champion's Right.
They have not used Champion's Right yet.
Yes,
though,
we
right?
did.
That was your character.
I think I used it
Okay.
earlier.
So it's going to attack them with bat around.
We are out of survival, so we cannot surge or dash.
Are they out of survival?
Yes, that was our last survival, the dash.
That was rough. Okay, so he's going to attack you. It's going to be 3 speed, but 7+ accuracy. This is a weak accuracy one.
Okay. So 3.
You did burn Champion's Right. Yeah, 3d10s.
3d10s are coming your way. We got a 1, so that's a fail. 2, that's a fail. And a 3. And an 8, so that's a hit.
Yeah.
One hit location.
Roll a hit location. Legs, and I
You
need to
take
get a severe.
2 damage to your legs.
Yeah,
but
we're gonna get a severe injury.
But you're going to get a disorder instead.
Yeah.
Disorder instead. Alright, so let's take that.
Unless they want to roll on that,
no,
because
no,
that's
no. I would take the leg severe injury.
Why?
Because that's only a 1 out of 10 chance to get killed instead of a 2 out of 10 chance. The legs is your best opportunity to survive.
You only
a
die on
severe
a 1.
injury. You only die on a 1.
Alright, roll d10 on the legs.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me move my. Show that we have heavy legs.
They really rolled a 1.
Oh, you are dead. Sorry, guys.
Let me just check as well. Oh, once per turn, you may ignore one of your severe injury roll results. If you do, gain a random disorder.
So you roll first.
So you roll first.
So you're okay. You gain a random disorder. You're not technically dead.
Cool.
I wanted to double check that before we killed them.
It doesn't say ignore. Yeah, it lets you. There you go. Murex Bob's got it. So your new disorder is ichnophobia. And that is, you cannot activate or depart with axes, swords, gears, spears, daggers, scythes, or guitars in your gear grid.
Okay. So they can't use their spear anymore.
So what is it called?
Ichnophobia. So that's axes, swords, spears, daggers, scythes, guitars. So technically, grand weapon doesn't.
Grand weapon's fine.
That's funny. That a grand weapon doesn't constitute that.
Okay.
It's just the big bone we're beating it with. It's not
Beat you with my
necessarily
big
sharp.
bone. And then unfortunately, he's gonna do cunning. So he runs 7 spaces away from all survivors.
Yep.
Is that what it is? And you're knocked down. TP. Roll a random hit location. You're gonna take 2 damage there.
2 damage.
Indeed. So it's our turn now. While she's doing that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna.
Wait, so
I'm just gonna go there.
that means we have to roll a heavy hit again.
Oh, really? Another severe injury, huh? And what did you roll? And that's the body or the waist? You said the waist. A 1.
A 1.
Final breath. With your last gasp, you utter final words of bravery. Adjacent survivors gain +1 survival. You are dead.
Okay, I think we deserve to die at this point.
Well, let's see how this goes. Okay, Josh, you ready? Okay, so he gets the bloodthirsty.
Oh, how many tokens?
Probably 2.
Like 2 tokens?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so it's the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. So what's the next AI card?
Wait, wasn't that from the monster's turn?
Yeah, but we're not doing anything.
We're not doing anything.
I want to stay in.
I have Brian headband.
Okay.
I could have actually been doing that. That would have been horrible. Oops.
Josh.
Really?
Yeah.
Nothing. I leave this one up because it doesn't do grab.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter.
So monster's turn. He draws the AI card. He's doing combo claw. So he's going to move 7 spaces closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He doesn't hit us. Cunning doesn't happen.
There.
Why?
Reactions that he runs forward.
Oh, okay.
You really want him to run into us and grab us?
Okay. Just asking why. So it is the end of the monster's turn. It is our turn. I'm going to use my spear from here, which I can, which is awesome. And so that's going to be 5+ accuracy. 4 and a 9, so that's 1 hit.
Trap
Crazy
card.
eyes, thanks for the follow.
Trap card.
You would.
It's going to perform a basic action against me.
We're still at 5?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
3d10s.
3d10 CP.
Hey,
It's going to be a
might be TBK.
9+ to hit me.
That's good. Bunch of B10s. Make sure there's 7. That's a fail. 1 is a fail. And last one, last but not least, is a 1. 3 fails.
Okay, so I'm fine. Screw your trap card. I'm going to use my movement to step back 1 space.
3 trap card.
No, I'm going to go here. Okay, Josh, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna stand there and look pretty.
And are you going to do anything else?
There's only 1 card.
Okay, so it's the end of our turn. It's
I'll
monster's
double
turn.
check, but it's gonna be 3 speed plus 2. Yeah, so it's best to hit you because you're most likely to dodge it.
Okay, so monster's turn. Bring it over. This is bad. Revenge. So, last survivor to wound in range. That's me anyways. So, it's going to go attack me. It's going to be 3 speed. TP, roll those D10. It's going to be a 9+ to hit me again. Oh, Jesus.
Do you have any survival or no?
Nope.
3, 1, 8.
Nothing hits
misses.
me.
Alright.
However, he grabs me and runs away.
Oh, fantastic.
So I'm going to take 2 damage to a random hit location, which is going to be my body, which just happens to be where I already took damage, so I'm going to roll a severe injury.
You got another token on here?
I rolled a 6, but when you suffer a severe injury, ignore it. So you have to do that. So Acanthus happens, I don't take a severe injury, it's the end of the monster's turn, it's now our turn. So Josh, can you stand me up at all?
Nope, I have no survival.
Fantastic. Okay, so that is... I'm assuming you're doing nothing.
His hit location we get. I can check a card. He's gonna do a basic attack though, and it's gonna attack you.
I have a lot of evasion. I'll be okay, I guess. You don't have to shuffle that long, Josh. There's 3 cards.
I'm gonna hide in the grass.
Okay. So you want everything to attack me. That's a bad idea. Don't hide in the grass. Just stay in the grass.
Stay in the grass?
Yes, because
Okay.
I want him to target you.
Alright, so he's gonna do closest survivor field of view. First for Bloodthirsty.
Okay, so he's going to attack me for 3 speed, TP, 3d10s.
3d10s are coming your way.
Muxie Bob, that was for the grab.
Yeah, he's going to... Since he has cunning, he ended his turn adjacent to me, and... Yeah.
Grab's nasty.
8.
That's a hit.
6.
That's not a hit.
And 7.
That is a hit.
So 2 hits.
Yay. That's 2 severe injury rolls. 7 and a 6.
It's not a 1.
Not 1 or 2. 7 and a 6. I got disemboweled. My movement is now 1. And I get a bleeding token. And I get 2 more bleeding tokens with a ruptured spleen. I must skip the next hunt. So I've got 3 bleeding tokens, and I can only move 1 space at a time now. What's he going to do next, Josh?
TPK?
Yeah, it's going to be a TPK. Josh, AI card.
Token.
Combo Claw, closest threat facing in range, then closest threat in field of view. So it's going to go after you. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's going to stay there. No cunning. I stand back up because it's the start of our turn. I'm going to move.
Why are we getting trounced by level 2 white line? I terrible rolls.
Pretty much horrible, horrible rolls.
I mean, I've died twice just because I rolled 1 on severe injuries like 3 times.
I can't get close enough to hit with the catgut bow. Or no, what's the, if I sniper bow it, what's the range?
You don't get any range, just plus accuracy.
Just plus accuracy.
How many spaces away are you from him? Exactly 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to move here.
Yes, do that. I'm gonna hide in the grass.
Yes, now that's a good idea.
And he's gonna run to you.
Okay, so monster's turn. Revenge. Last survivor to wound in range. That was still me. So he's going to come after me. He's going to move up to here. He can't hit me. Not a boo-boo. Stick your head in doo-doo. My turn. I'm going to roll a d10. 2 d10s. I'm attacking with the spear. 5 plus hits. 9 and a 1. 1 hit. I'm attacking the beast's brow. Crit location is nice. I hope I get that.
Crit it.
3, 4. So that's 7, 8, 9.
It's actually kind of good.
Yeah, because, okay, yeah. If I wounded it, it would have been worse.
Yes.
So nothing happens. That's the end of my turn.
I'm gonna check the next 2 cards. 5 plus accuracy, right?
Yeah. Still gonna do cunning to me, and I'm still gonna get damage. He's still gonna run away. So come on.
Yep. No, yeah, because he'll be adjacent.
Yes, I know. Bat around 2 speed, so he's gonna go over here, attack me for 3 speed. So TP 3 dice to be rolled. I have a bunch of evasion, so it's gonna be a 10 to actually hit me.
So 3d10s?
Yes.
1, 4.
Miss.
Come on.
Big bucks, no whammies.
Big bucks, no whammies.
Big bucks, no whammies.
2.
Okay, so all of them miss, but he's still gonna grab me and run away. Because FML, that's why. So I'm gonna take 2 damage to random hit location. That's the body. So I'm gonna roll another severe injury. I rolled a 6. I believe that's 2 bleeding tokens, which means I'm dead. Indeed, it is another disemboweled. I get 1 bleeding token. Still somehow alive. Okay, so it's now the monster's turn.
It's our turn.
Our turn.
I can't
Do anything useful.
do anything useful.
So it's the monster's turn.
It's monster's turn and you dead.
Because
Grasp.
he's going to do grasp. So, not necessarily dead yet. He's going to do grasp, so he's going to grab me and run 7, or first he's going to actually attack me. So it's, I'm going to roll it here. Just because 2 speeds, 7, 8, those are both hits. Body and the waist, I'm going to take, yeah, so I'm dead.
Bleed token.
Bleed token,
You're dead.
I'm dead.
Okay.
So now the lion is just going to viciously
Josh
maul.
able to run away?
Nope.
Has to sit there and take it like a switch?
Mm-hmm.
Party white.
Okay. So, monster's turn. He is gonna. Bloodthirsty's gonna go off.
He's going to move 7 spaces closer. Okay, next.
And then he's gonna.
To shuffle that much. Combo claw. So closest threat facing in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's in range. He's gonna attack you.
3d10s.
3d10.
3 are coming your way.
I would have put my shield up.
6, a 7. 6. All 3 hit.
Yeah. What's the actually on that 4?
It is
I
a
have
4
1,
plus.
2. I have 3 evasion.
So it's a 7 plus hit. It's only 1 hit.
Only 1 hit. I block with my shield.
Okay, so then he's gonna grab you and run away. What are you rolling?
My damage for my grab.
Oh.
2 damage to the foot.
Monster's turn because you can't do anything. Revenge. Last survivor to wound in range. That would be you because you wounded at some point. So it's gonna. It's just
gone
gonna.
to next.
Huh?
Close, it would have gone to closest threat.
Doesn't matter. It's still you.
There's no one closest threat, so he's sniffing. He's
Last
never
survivor to wound in range.
I never
you
wounded.
weren't? Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay,
I wasn't the last survivor, so
So
it
he's
goes
gonna
next.
sniff. So nothing
He's gonna
happens.
sniff.
But then he's gonna.
Ends his turn. He doesn't do cunning.
Okay.
Everyone's a threat next round, so I get to go up,
Get up.
and I actually get to punch him.
You want me to run into the blind spot?
Yeah, sure. So 5 plus the hit.
Roll.
1 more die.
Actually, a slim chance that Josh can kill him.
3 hits.
There's a slim chance Josh could kill him.
Let's do
What's
this
the
one first.
monster's life right now?
Still 5.
Peace heal. What do you
9 plus hit.
What? 9.
9 plus wounds, really?
10.
Oh my god.
Screw
The
you,
lion
Ryan.
now has roll a d10. Or no, now the God. The
Josh-
lion's knocked down. So
All
it's a
reactions-
persistent injury. So now he has a chance to be knocked himself down at the beginning of every turn. So all reactions are canceled now.
7.
That's nothing. Next.
10.
Really?
Another crit.
The white lion's tail is destroyed. -1 accuracy token and gain 1 white lion resource. So his accuracy goes down. How is Josh gonna? Is Josh
By
gonna,
himself.
I'm gonna be so mad.
By himself.
I'm gonna be so mad.
We just like kill
Oh, I
ourselves.
couldn't go in the blind spot. I would have been here. I only had 3 movement. It didn't affect any of my
It didn't.
hits.
No.
Only Josh left damaging on a 9
Can you give
plus.
me the lion's
Yep.
tail?
Will this miracle happen? If it does, everyone gets 50 points.
50, 100 points.
Okay, so we got the lion's tail. It's now the
Monster's
monster's
turn.
turn. He's gonna get up.
It's got 3 whole health left. Revenge. Last survivor to wound in range. Now that's you. It's going to attack you. It's going to be 3 speed.
So 3d10s.
How much evasion do you have?
2. 3.
So 3, so it's going to be a 6 plus to hit.
Rolo, guys. Rolo.
That's 1 hit.
6,
That's
2, 8. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Roll those hit locations.
All on the feet. It's the agony of
How much
defeat.
damage?
It's going to be 3 damage each.
The agony of.
And then you're going to suffer.
Heavy hit on the feet.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
I didn't get severe injury. Heavy.
Oh.
I had 4 armor.
Well, then he's going to grab you and run away.
And I took 2 damage to the head.
Alright.
I had him run you over to the...
He's gonna grab me again.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter then.
Run me over to the other grass.
1, 2, 3.
2 damage to the body. I need to take severe body injury now. A 3.
That's not a 1 or 2. 3. Gain 2 bleeding tokens. That's it.
I thought I had bleeds.
I feel like you should have had a bleed.
Broken. Destroy back. I should have had one.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so
Okay, and I took 2 damage, so
you
that goes there.
stand back up.
Stand back up. Wait, he just knocked me down. Didn't he?
No.
Or I was knocked down. No, he just knocked me down because I was standing up. So I'm still knocked down. He's going to attack again.
Okay.
So he's going to beat the hell out of me.
So combo claw, TP roll 3d10. This is going to be, you have 3 evasion.
Yeah, 9 plus
So
with it.
4, 5, 6. No, it's a 10 plus to hit. So it's only a 10. So it's a 3, a 1, and TP. What are you doing?
I didn't do it. 3.
Okay. So.
Oh, wait. Closest threat facing in range. Closest threat. There's no threat, so he sniffs.
Oh, he sniffs. Okay, so
So
nothing.
and he
happens.
doesn't do his cunning, so I'm good.
Okay, so now you stand back up.
Now I stand up. And hit him. 6 plus.
Do you want to move to the side or something, or?
I'd rather stay in the grass.
Okay. 2 hits.
This one first.
He's attacking the fuzzy groin. Oh wait. First, he had a persistent injury in play. Where'd you put it?
Every time he moves, it's
Oh,
right
he
there.
didn't move yet. Well, actually, that should have happened already.
It should happen when he does the cunning.
So roll d10 for that quickly.
But it would have.
Just knocked him down. It would have done the cunning. Whatever.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
better.
So fuzzy groin.
3.
Nothing happens. Beast paw.
1.
Failure. Perform a basic action targeting the attacker. The attack gains +2 damage. TP. Roll 3d10.
3d10s are coming your way.
So this is going to hit him on an 8+.
2, 4, 5.
Nothing
no
hits. Jesus Christ. So now there's 2 possible choices, Josh. Just combo claw. So no target sniff, or it's
I'm
gonna
still-
yeah.
it's
So
gonna
2.
attack me.
So 3 speed. Roll 3d10.
3d10s are coming. You guys know Josh will get him to 1 health and then die on the trap card.
Yep.
Probably.
That's what's gonna happen.
3, 4, 7.
So I'm good, right?
Nothing hit him.
Nothing hits. Josh, your turn.
No.
No?
He grabs him and runs away.
Oh, fudge.
So I run over here. I still take it 2 damage to my waist.
Is that a sphere injury?
No.
Oh Jesus.
You kind of wanted to be this one. So the lion has
Another-
3.
3 health left.
Another token.
So Josh can't do anything because
I
he's
can do
laying
anything.
down.
He's going to do that. Bloodthirsty is going to activate. There's no survivor, so he's going to sniff right away.
And that's the end of his turn.
That's the end of his turn.
Josh stands
Stand
back
back
up.
up.
I'm going to go over here. I'm going to chuck more dice at it. 6 plus the hit. 1 hit.
Oh my god.
Beast flank.
7. That doesn't do anything. That didn't matter because I forgot to do that. Okay.
Revenge. Last survivor to wound. Roll 3d10s. I believe.
I believe. If I had my Zombados though.
Yeah. No, yeah. There would be a chance for sure. So a 7. What's your evasion?
3.
That's it. So it's a 5+ hits.
Yep. 7, a 9, and a 4.
8.
So 2.
Eights.
No, there's
3
a 4
hits.
before it.
Yeah, there's
So it's
no
a 2
problem.
hits.
2 hits.
No, I am using a knuckle shield.
Should you be fist and toothing it?
No. 2 to the head.
Josh
For
is about to die.
3 damage each. That's 1 severe injury.
Josh is about to die.
No, he's gonna roll a 10 on the severe injury.
10.
Do you have 3+ courage?
No.
Okay. You're knocked down.
Okay.
Does he get up again?
He's already knocked down.
He's gonna come in. Do cunning now.
Body.
2 to the body. I'm gonna have to take another severe injury.
10.
7.
How much bleed tokens do you have?
3. If that's the +2 one, I'm dead.
It is! You're dead!
What
Ruptured
happened to me?
spleen! TPK!
Okay.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. This has been another presentation of Twist Gaming, Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. We hope to see you all soon. I hope that doesn't end like that next time. First off, what's coming up in our future streams? Join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our spotlight session of The Gambler, which is by BC Games Company. So big shout out to them. They were sponsors last week, so we really appreciate it. We're looking forward to playing their game. Join us on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our continuation of Twitch Plays Descent. Going back into some main quest action.
Oh my god.
Oh, goodness. Then join us on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for our Great Game Hunters podcast, where myself, Josh, and Fen, the guy who painted all these minis, he has his own Twitch stream. He knows a ton of Kingdom Death stuff. We're going to talk about the ins and outs of Kingdom Death, as we usually do. Then join us on Monday next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our next spotlight session. Zepocalypse.
Apocalypse 2, I believe.
Yes, 2.
And then worst case scenario, join us next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our hopefully redemption arc of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. We would like to point out that this stream and all of this week's streams are sponsored. All of this week's streams are sponsored by
Tournament at Camelot.
Tournament at Camelot by WizKids, currently available everywhere and especially at your friendly local game store. So go check that out. It was a fun game. We did our spotlight session of it yesterday. Had a ton of fun. If you haven't done so already, please follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and come chat with us on our Discord channel. I'm like getting faster right now. I want to go home.
Let's go to bed.
If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. We'd really love it if you did. Every dollar that we get from it goes directly back into funding the stream for more giveaways for you guys, better stream equipment, better stuff in general.
We're about $40 away from our next giveaway. Also, we have a giant giveaway coming up for our Streamiversary.
Streamiversary!
We are going to be doing our Streamiversary on Friday the 19th and Saturday the 20th. We'll be doing at least 4 giveaways. We have one $250 plus prize and 3 runner-up prizes so far. Every 1,000 entries opens up a new runner-up giveaway, so definitely enter there. Get a big giveaway. Is there anything else?
I believe that's it. If you guys haven't done so already, please check out our fellow streamers in the Tabletop Gaming Network. A bunch of other fun tabletop streamers, all hoping to put out some great content for you guys there. Otherwise, thank you all for joining us this evening. Twist Gaming signing off. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And I'm TP.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good night.